single.
The One Run with Danube Properties. Get your dream home with Danube Properties at 1% per month payment plan.
Well, at the halfway stage, Delhi Capitals have done just fine. 85 for 2, 1 ball to go. Looks like a 180 score for sure if they keep wickets in hand, and that'll be a pretty stiff target for Punjab, who chose to bat second.
Tucked away towards the onside by Shy Hope. 86 for 2 at the end of 10 overs. The current run rate 8.6. Shy Hope is on 26 of 22. Rishabh Pant is on 3 of 5. As we'll have changes in the voices in the comm box as myself and Charu sir take a break. It's going to be Neil Oja and Ahmed Khwaja back on with you guys.
Thank you, Charvi. 10 overs gone. And Delhi Capitals in a very, very strong position. Bringing live ball-by-ball action on Big 106.2 and Talk 100.3 in the UAE. And on KZMP Fun Asia 104.9 FM HD3 in Dallas in the USA. 86 for 2 in 10 overs. Rishabh Pant 3 of 5. Shai Hope 26 of 22. Kagiso Rabada is brought into action with the hope to get rid of Hope. Rabada 2 overs 18, hasn't picked up a wicket. Has been expensive for his own liking. First ball, angling the ball into the right-hander, just tucked away towards the mid-wicket, will get a single.
The One Run with Danube Properties. Get your dream home with Danube Properties at 1% per month payment plan.
So Rishabh Pant new to the crease 3 of 5 उनके साथ खड़े हैं. Shai Hope 27 of 23. थोड़ा सा स्लो डाउन जरूर आया. हरप्रीत ब्रार ने बड़ी अच्छी बॉलिंग कराई लेफ्ट आर्म स्पिनर ने, और राहुल चहर थोड़े से एक्सपेंसिव साबित हुए हैं. So Kagiso Rabada coming back into the attack, brought in by Shikhar Dhawan. None for 19. He took plenty of tap in that first over from Mitchell Marsh in the power play, और फिर वो falling 6 जो डेविड वार्नर ने उनको लगाया था. That was truly a remarkable shot, this time forced off the back.
Watch and listen to all Fun Asia Network entertainment channels from anywhere in the world. Download the Big Fan app now for live shows and podcasts.
Absolutely, you're right. More than physical preparation, the mental preparation is key. And never too easy to actually come out with thousands of people watching you in the stadium, and over a few 100,000 people, rather millions, watching you on the TV. Banged it shot, and Shai Hope latches onto this over mid-wicket fence for a maximum.
Boundary and beyond.
With Royal Regency by Al Seef Developer.
Well, just trusted the length, and what incredible power. उठा के उन्होंने मारा डीप मिड विकेट की तरफ. Mind you, this is not कोई era bowler. This is Kagiso Rabada, who is being disrespected this afternoon here at Malanpur. Third 6 of his bowling. उन्होंने 26 रन खाए और 3 गए ग्राउंड से बाहर.
ये बिल्कुल सही कहा आपने. Disrespect is what the word is, but this time he gains his respect back. Bowls the delivery outside off, invites Hope to play the drive. A lofted drive, not really calculated, not really well played, not really well timed, into the hands of the short extra cover, and Hope is out.
How's that?
With Jotun Paints, Jotun protects property. Ajman Free Zone. Start your business in the UAE for just 5,555 dirhams. Great Wall Motor, a world-renowned SUV and pickup manufacturer. And Hawal, LM Exchange. 36 branches spread across the UAE.
इतनी जबरदस्त 6 मारने के बाद इतना सॉफ्ट डिसमिसल, जस्ट चिप टुवर्ड्स दैट शॉट एक्स्ट्रा कवर, एंड हरप्रीत ब्रार takes a very, very good catch. So Kagiso Rabada will not be denied. A good innings from Shai Hope, but once again, जब हमें लग रहा था कि कोई DC player एक बड़ा स्कोर डालने वाला है, it is Punjab Kings who have struck back. 94 for 3. A very crucial phase of the game coming up, Neil Oja.
Well, that's right. A good time to pick a wicket, and I'm so glad that Rabada has got his man. Because sometimes, irrespective of the team that you're playing for, the respect of a bowler of that caliber has to be reinstated. You cannot be just whacking Rabada out of the park for sixes on just every single ball that he's bowling. So I reckon Rabada he's not just very skilled but also very smart. The way he took that ball, bowled it outside off, that length was tempting, just took the pace of the ball a shy bit and ensured that Shy bites into it and pays the prize. 94 for 3 in 10.4 as Ricky Bui has come into the centre. Now he'll have to take a lot of charge. Mind you, Rishabh Pant is playing his first game after 15 months of injury time, which primarily means he may not be 100%. He'll take time. And what is good with Shai Hope being there in the centre, he's taking all the pressure off of Rishabh Pant.
Yeah, certainly needs to get going here. A lot of batting still to come for DC. The likes of Akshar Patel is listed in there. Tristan Stubbs, dynamic player. So just need to keep going hard at the Punjab Kings bowling and hope you can post a sizable score. Fine delivery of the 11th over. Nicely squeezed away behind point. They're looking for 2. And Arshdeep does really well. I think he's kept them to 1. Yes, he has. So 95 for 3 after 11 overs. Punjab Kings are on the move with some wickets to their name. But Rishabh Pant is out there in the middle for DC.
This Tata IPL exclusive continues on the beat of Bollywood.
No way!
Big 106.2.
Bull by bull with
Brook-Bond Red Label Tea. Perfect blend for strong taste and color. Al-Ras, the #1 auto AC parts dealer in the Middle East. Rexona, 72-hour non-stop protection. Meteora Developers.
Hey bro, what's up?
Damn stressed यार.
क्या हुआ?
Rented a car man and they say deposit refund होने में 30 से 40 दिन लगेंगे.
Have you not heard about self-drive's one-time deposit?
वो क्या है?
बस car return कर and self-drive refunds your deposit the very next day in your self-drive credits. You can then keep on renting different cars on the same deposit you have. No waiting, just renting. Download the self-drive app now.
Predict and win the golden bat with Barflay Jewelry. To participate, SMS Barflay space team space your name to 4305.
Book your dream home with Daniel Properties with an easy 1% per month payment plan. Get your home fully furnished with 40 plus amenities. Call 800-5757.
This Ramadan, enjoy all-you-can-eat offer at Papa John's, starting at 39 dirhams only. And the kids eat for free offer. T&Cs apply.
It's not just a game. It's the Tata IPL.
Take the ball, take the bails off.
The biggest hits on Big 106.2.
Live ball-by-ball coverage of the Tata IPL 2024 continues on Big 106.2 and Talk 100.3 in the UAE. And of course in Dallas, Texas on KZMP Fun Asia 104.9 FM HD3. It's Rahul Chahar into the attack. It's a drag down. It's been pulled away towards deep mid wicket by Rishabh Pant. And it's been dropped by Harshal Patel. And adding salt to the wounds, it's trickled away for 4.
Boundary and beyond.
With Royal Regency by Al-Seef Developer.
It was a poor ball. It had to be punished. And I can tell you, Rishabh Pant, 15 months back, would have sent this ball outside of Chandigarh. It was a short delivery. It was right at the zone where Rishabh Pant likes to hit, and he did hit it. Harshal Patel running across to try and take that catch, which should have been a regulation catch, missing out. And Pant gets a boundary to his name. What a letdown by Harshal Patel. Definitely not keeping his home fans happy. And then he's blaming, oh, the sun was in my eyes. No, you can't do that.
Well, आपने सनग्लासेस पहनी हुई थी तो कोई या तो आपकी सनग्लासेस आपने नकली ओकली पहनी हुई है कि आपको फिर भी नजर नहीं आया.
नकली ओकली अच्छा है.
वो तो नहीं सूटकेस में लेके बेच रहे होते हैं. But meanwhile, Rahul Chahar, he's taken a bit of tap. None for 27 into his third over. Nice looking arm delivery and jumping across to his left, but pushed down the ground by Ricky Bui for a single. 3 of 5 for him. Rishabh Pant, 9 of 8 has been given alive. Tristan Stubbs, काफी relaxed लग रहे हैं. Padded up, waiting for his go. Seriously talented South African, hard-hitting finisher. And I think he's a great pickup for DC this season. He has that X factor, he has that big hitting ability. और हमने देखा South Africans at the IPL जिस तरीके से Heinrich Klaasen, जिस तरीके से Aiden Markram ने पिछला सीजन खेला था, they are certainly enjoying their time batting on these wickets. और World Cup में भी क्या जोरदार उन्होंने बैटिंग की थी. So certainly a big opportunity this time. A big heave towards the leg side by Rishabh Pant for a single. And after 12 overs, 103 for 3. But Rishabh Pant has been given a life in that over. He was dropped by Harshal Patel at deep mid wicket. Could that be a match-defining over?
It's a match-defining moment.
With honourinsurance.ae, we've got you covered.
Well, yeah, an opportunity there that was left open, and an opportunity now for Delhi Capitals to build on that. And you had an opportunity yesterday to predict which team would win. It was RCB versus CSK. CSK winning eventually, and an opportunity to win a golden bat, all courtesy Bafle Jewelry, goes to Hardik, number ending with 1804. He predicted well in advance that it's going to be CSK. So congratulations, Hardik. And you have a chance to predict and win on today's game. Which team will win? Will it be DC or Punjab Kings? And you have a chance to win a golden bat, all courtesy Bafle Jewelry.
Predict and win the golden bat with Bafle Jewelry.
Well done, Hardik. I hope you have a very good debut as captain for Mumbai Indians. Meanwhile, Harshal Patel, well, he's got the ultimate punishment from Shikhar Dhawan. 2 ne catch choda up to bowling pe aa. First delivery back of length and nicely flicked behind square on the leg side by Rishabh Pant. They will pick up 2. He's only bowled 1 over so far. Picked up the wicket of Mitch Marsh. Only went for 6 runs. So he's been okay. Lekin wahi baat hai. वो dropped catch कितना महंगा साबित होगा. 105 for 3 after 12.1 overs RDC. Harshal Patel bowling to Rishabh Pant, 12 of 10. Next delivery, a beautiful extra cover drive. Stand and deliver and set the pose for the photographers. Rishabh Pant, you beauty, a boundary.
Boundary and beyond.
With Royal Regency by Al-Seef Developer.
This was insult over injury. You drop that man's catch and then you bowl him a fuller delivery. Plays that glorious cover drive and then holds his pose for photographers to take his pictures, which will come in tomorrow's newspapers. In fact, just in a couple of minutes they'll be out on social media. You don't have to wait for tomorrow's prints.
Minutes भी बहुत लंबा आपने बोल दिया. Within 10 seconds भाई लोग जितना tuned in है IPL के, तो you know that you will get that pose. And what a shot, beautifully executed. बार बार हमें नजर नहीं आती extra cover drive Rishabh Pant की, so that means he's timing the ball well now. 111 for 3 after 12.3. Harshal Patel वो ये कुछ ज़्यादा ही full gain डाल रहे हैं, wide of off. और जब आपका एक्स्ट्रा कवर भी डीप नहीं है, कवर पॉइंट आपने रखा हुआ है, तो उधर रन्स जरूर लीक होंगे. So far DC gaining a bit of momentum back with this partnership. Rishabh Pant 18 of 12, Ricky Bhui 3 of 5. As Harshal Patel looking to make an impact, already conceded 8 runs in his first 3 deliveries coming around the wicket, and he's been ramped, but it's been mistimed. Straight to Johnny Pearsto at backward point. So Harshal Patel gets the ultimate revenge, and Rishabh Pant is out.
How's that?
With LM Exchange, 36 branches spread across the UAE. Jotun Paints, Jotun protects property. Ajman Free Zone, start your business in the UAE for just 5,555 dirhams. Great Wall Motor, a world-renowned SUV and pickup manufacturer. And Haval.
Dejected by him playing that shot, Rishabh Pant was anticipating the ball to bounce a little more, was preparing for the ramp, and then realized that the ball does not bounce enough. It's just a shoulder height. Tried to maneuver it over point, ended up giving a very simple catch to Johnny Bairstow. You don't get these catches even in practice sessions, but this is what it is. Rishabh Pant is out. It's a big wicket and a big moment in the game, as DC are now 111 for 4 in 12.4.
This Tata IPL exclusive continues on the beat of Bollywood.
Oh, no way!
Big 106.2.
Ball by ball with
Meteora Developers. Brook Bond Red Label Tea. Perfect blend for strong taste and color. Al Ras, the #1 auto AC parts dealer in the Middle East. Rexona, 72-hour non-stop protection. This Ramadan, be one of 50 Elite owners of the Haval Titanium Edition, Jolion or H6. Enjoy 100,000 kilometer service, 6-year warranty and more.
Vox Cinemas with Sun Asia Network, the official broadcasters of Tata IPL, are all set to give you a cinematic experience of cricket.
He advances, he goes in.
Immerse yourself in the magnum opus experience of the game at Vox Cinemas. Enjoy every moment in high resolution with Dolby sound that will make you feel like you're right in the stadium. Sit back in luxurious seating, indulge in delicious snacks and drinks. Book your tickets at voxcinemas.com or download the Vox app.
LM Exchange. With 36 branches across UAE and over 50 years of trust, send money to your loved ones safe and fast. Call 800 LM.
Meet your developers. Step into a world of elevated privileges where your investment not only grows but also brings your family's dreams to life. Dial 800-789 now.
It's not just a game, it's the Tata IPL.
Take the ball, take the bails off.
The biggest hits on Big 106.2.
Live ball-by-ball coverage of the Tata IPL 2024 continues on Big 106.2 and Talk 100.3 in the UAE, and in Dallas, USA on KZMP Fun Asia 104.9 FM HD3. Well, it's just about क्या टाइम हो रहा है उधर 6 AM हो गए हैं शायद उधर अभी डैलस में, तो अभी भी लोग थोड़े से जाग रहे होंगे, maybe having their early morning coffee and witnessing the Punjab derby between DC and Punjab Kings at the brand new stadium in Mulanpur in Mohali. We have Ricky Bui and Tristan Stubbs, two young batters at the crease for Delhi Capitals. Harpreet Brar back into the attack. लेकिन हर्षल पटेल का जो इम्पैक्ट रहा है इस मैच में, ठीक है एक नेगेटिव इम्पैक्ट भी रहा है लेकिन होली पॉजिटिव एज वेल. उन्होंने ऋषभ पंत को भी आउट किया है और अब उन्होंने ऑफ कोर्स शुरू में मिच मार्श को भी आउट किया है. सो ही इज सर्टनली बॉलिंग सम मैच डिफाइनिंग ओवर्स इन दिस गेम.
It's a match-defining moment.
With honourinsurance.ae, we've got you covered.
Brar comes into bowl down the leg side, wanting to go to paddle that shot. There's a big appeal from behind the stumps. Jitesh Sharma has just gone up and he's asking for a review because he believes that he's got Bui. The umpire is calling it a wide, so we'll have to wait and check. Ricky Bui hasn't been impressive so far. He's a part of that 2014 squad that played the Under-19 World Cup here in the UAE. Has got some really famous teammates from that squad. Shreyas Iyer, Kuldeep Yadav, Sanju Samson. Some really big names that made it to the Indian side. I remember calling the games of 2014 World Cup here in the UAE. Alongside me was Harsha Bhogle, and he pointed out on a certain Kuldeep Yadav and said, Neil, this is the lad who's going to make it first in the Indian side, and that's exactly what happened. Meanwhile, what has happened over here is a minute, faint edge of the willow of Ricky Bui, and that should be wicket number 5. We're just waiting for the umpire to hit the red button. And yes, it is wicket number 5. Harpreet Brar is successful, and so is Jitesh Sharma behind the stumps as Ricky Bui will walk back, scoring just 3.
How's that?
With Ajman Free Zone, start your business in the UAE for just 5,555 dirhams. Great Wall Motor, a world-renowned SUV and pickup manufacturer, and Haval LM Exchange, 36 branches spread across the UAE. Jotun Paints, Jotun protects property.
Well, Ricky Bui की वापसी हुई. Very unlucky dismissal, that leg side strangle. लेकिन जैसे प्रोड्यूसर प्रणव बता रहे थे, जितेश शर्मा की विकेट कीपिंग, especially that take down the leg side, that was technically fabulous, and he's certainly having a major impact in this match as well, Neil.
Well, yes, I mean, see, it's critical for a wicket keeper to be aware of what's happening behind the stumps. You know, those finer chances, not just the takes that they do, but also the DRS calls. You know, there was a time when we used to say the DRS is Dhoni review system. And the reason was because Dhoni was so impeccably right behind the stumps for every single call. Akshar Patel is the new man in, as he's no mug with the bat. Can hit those big ones. Clean striker of a cricket ball. Mind you, got a little over 6 overs in this game remaining. 111 for 5. Nelson Uncle has taken 2 for Delhi Capitals. Outside edge, racing towards the third, and the ball will win the race. 4 runs.
Boundary and beyond.
With Royal Regency by Al-Seef Developer.
Beautifully flighted arm ball there from Harpreet Brar, just going across the left-handed, genuine outside edge. अगर कोई शिकायत करनी शायद कह सकते थे कि यार स्लिप दे देते, जितनी अच्छी बॉलिंग वो करवा रहा था. But a streaky way to get off the mark for Akshar Patel. Had a really good season. Was one of the better DC players last year when they really struggled to get any wins together. So he'll certainly have a key role to play. This time a wonderful back foot drive towards the cover sweeper. And that's very nicely played by Akshar Patel in a lot of control. And it was absolutely a perfect drive.
The perfect drive.
With Aban Herbal Toothpaste. Distributed by Jan Bros. Jitor. Drive your future.
Wickets falling in a bunch there for Delhi Capitals. Not a good news. Rishabh Pant and Ricky Bowie both gone on 111. Then Akshar Patel gets a streaky boundary. 116 for 5. 13.4. Stubbs making room and playing towards the deep extra cover. Will get a single there. 117 now for Delhi Capitals with that single.
The one run with Danube Properties. Get your dream home with Danube Properties at 1% per month payment plan.
1 for 14 in 2.5 overs. Harpreet Brar has been the standout bowler this time. Trying that fine paddle was Akshar Patel. Got in a very awkward position. They're considering the review, लेकिन शिखर धवन ने कहा चल आगे बढ़ कुछ नहीं हुआ. 117 for 5 after 14 overs, but that was a superb delivery from Harpreet Brar. He's been really testing the DC batting here. Another super delivery to his name.
Super delivery.
Brought to you by Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza.
So at this juncture right now, it almost looks like that either of the teams could call this game as their own right in the centre. One point in time, Delhi was literally motoring away. But Punjab Kings coming up of the man Rishabh Pant, taking the pressure off completely. DC now would be overly dependent on Stubbs and Akshar Patel. As Arshdeep has been brought back into the attack. First ball angling into the right-hander, playing it back to the bowler. Dot ball, 126 clicks. Arshdeep, in some way, to make it to the big league, will have to up that number, that 126, 130 zone that he keeps bowling in. You need to rank up some pace. Yes, you're able to get that movement, but even movement at 130 clicks is kind of easier to pick as compared to movement at 138.
Oh, absolutely. And there are some opportunities in the Indian team as well, with the likes of Prasidh Krishna missing out this season into the IPL entirely. I think it will be a race against time for him to get fit for the World Cup. So India needs a fast bowler. उनको थोड़ा bench strength चाहिए सिराज और शमी और बुमराह के बाद. तो अर्शदीप के पास बहुत बड़ी opportunity है. तुम हो भी T20 format के बड़े अच्छे player. T20 World Cup आ रहा है. So you certainly have a massive opportunity to impress throughout this IPL. And like you mentioned, थोड़ी सी speed अपनी बढ़ानी होगी, अपनी गति बढ़ानी पड़ेगी, जैसे हमारे दोस्त सुधीर त्यागी सर कहते हैं.
And mind you, he's a young lad. He's a fit boy. He's tall. So he's got all the elements in place. Just needs to go and work that little extra to get that pace right. As he comes into bowl again. Driven beautifully straight to the mid-off fielder. No problem whatsoever, but that drive coming in from a left-handed batter always looks gorgeous and is indeed a perfect drive.
The perfect drive.
With Jitor. Drive your future. Aban Herbal Toothpaste. Distributed by Jan Bros.
A lot of credit goes to Shikhar Dhawan and his bowling changes. बड़े ज़बरदस्त तरीके से उन्होंने पकड़ लिया है DC के बैटिंग लाइनअप को. हालांकि I would say a lot of self-inflicted wounds there. काफ़ी लूज शॉट्स के लिए विकेट फेंकी शाय होप ने, ऋषभ पंत ने. ऐसी कोई बात नहीं थी पिच में कि कोई ट्रबल होना चाहिए. This time back cut over point. Long chase for the deep third and Harshal Patel does really well. ऐसी फील्डिंग उनको शुरू में करनी चाहिए थी. बड़ी ज़बरदस्त उन्होंने एफर्ट दिखाई, चौका रोका. It's 2 runs added to the score. DC 120 for 5 after 14.4. Just like that, थोड़ी सी विकेटें गिरी तो इंटेंसिटी लेवल भी पंजाब किंग्स का ऊपर आ गया अब.
Oh, absolutely. You can see it in their body language, the efforts that they're putting in, going in, running in hard. The start that he took to come in to stop that ball was a statement that he was making that, listen, we are in it for the long haul. 120 for 5, 14.4. Arshdeep comes with the ball. This time has been played towards the point region, and this time no one will be able to stop it. Ball is racing towards the point fence for runs.
Boundary and beyond.
With Royal Regency by Al-Seep Developer.
A fabulous shot there from Aksar Patel, hitting it to the left of that point fielder rather than the right, and the deep third just had absolutely no chance. एक तो ये लेफ्ट हैंडर्स के कलाइयों में कोई जादू है, कोई नशा है कि जब ये शॉट लगाते हैं ऑफ साइड पे तो इतनी प्यारी और खूबसूरत लगती है. मस्ट बी अ बिट ऑफ ऑप्टिकल इल्यूजन. थोड़ा सा चेक करना पड़ेगा, साइंटिस्ट से बात करनी होगी. लेकिन अर्शदीप अच्छा ओवर खराब कर दिया उधर चौका खा के. 1 for 25 in 2.5 overs. DC 1-2-4 for 5. And another good looking punchy drive, but straight to mid off for a dot ball. So after 15 overs, DC, they've set a decent platform. They are 124 for 5.
This Tata IPL exclusive continues on the beat of Bollywood.
No way!
Big 106.2.
Ball by ball with
Al-Ras, the #1 auto AC parts dealer in the Middle East. Rexona, 72-hour non-stop protection. Meteora Developers, Brook Bond Red Label Tea, perfect blend for strong taste and color. This Ramadan, be one of 50 elite owners of the Haval Titanium Edition Jolion or H6. Enjoy 100,000 kilometer service, 6-year warranty and more.
Hey bro, what's up?
Damn stressed यार.
क्या हुआ?
Rented a car man and they say deposit refund होने में 30 से 40 दिन लगेंगे.
Have you not heard about self-drive's one-time deposit?
वो क्या है?
बस कार रिटर्न कर and self-drive refunds your deposit the very next day in your self-drive credits. You can then keep on renting different cars on the same deposit you have. No waiting, just renting. Download the self-drive app now.
LM Exchange. With 36 branches across UAE and over 50 years of trust, send money to your loved ones safe and fast. Call 800 LM.
Al-Ras Auto AC Parts, the #1 auto AC parts dealer in the Middle East with 20 plus outlets spread across the UAE, Oman, Qatar and Bahrain. Visit alras.me.
Al-Seep launches luxury homes. Get your dream home in business pay with a 3-year post handover plan. Call 054 700 672.
It's not just a game, it's the Tata IPL.
Take the ball, take the bails off.
The biggest hits on Big 106.2.
This is the live ball by ball coverage of the Tata IPL on Big 106.2 and Talk 100.3 in the UAE and on KZMP Fun Asia 104.9 FM HD3 in Dallas, United States. 16th over in progress. It's 128 for 5. Tristan Stubbs, he's on 5 of 7. Aksar Patel is on 12 of 8. And some sorts of trouble, the Delhi Capitals, after losing very key wickets in the innings.
Yeah, nobody could go on for a big one. And in the gap, no, well taken. Another wicket. And Delhi Capitals, they weren't in trouble earlier, now certainly are. What a fabulous catch, running to his left from long off. And Stubbs will have to go.
How's that?
With Jotun Paints, Jotun protects property. Ajman Free Zone. Start your business in the UAE for just 5,555 dirhams. Great Wall Motor, a world-renowned SUV and pickup manufacturer. And Haval, LM Exchange. 36 branches spread across the UAE.
Lifted that one on the offside. Was hoping that he would have cleared the fence. But an excellent catch taken by Shashank Singh in the deep. Bowled Rahul Chahar. Picks up his first wicket, 1 for 33. He's into the final over of his spell. Rahul Chahar, 128 for 6, 16th over in progress, as there is a strategic timeout that has been taken out there in the centre.
Yeah, well, I wonder who this is going to favour. 4.2 overs still left. And at this point of time, the Punjab 11 must believe in themselves. They've broken the heart of the Delhi Capitals batting. 6 wickets down. Stubbs was trying to hit it over extra cover. Normally a pretty productive shot, but he got it a little too straight and long off Shashank. What a magnificent run to his left. Then had to dive and slide and picked up the catch a little low on his left. Never easy. So Stubbs will be disappointed because he maybe caught it a little better than he wanted. Just wanted to chip it over extra cover for 4, but it carried and it carried all the way to long off. So Delhi Capitals now continue to be in trouble. What about a quick thought on Rishabh Pant, who got 18 runs or so, was looking fairly fluent. Of course, eventually out to a very soft dismissal. But good to see him back on the field. He'll be very disappointed that he couldn't show the world that he's absolutely ready for a big one.
Get multiple opportunities as Delhi Capitals will have a few games in this tournament. A lot of games actually in this tournament, not a few, a lot of games. They will have the opportunity. Rishabh Pant will have plenty of opportunities to come and score big, get those big runs. Hopefully we'll get to see some of that fireworks banter from his willow very, very soon. Not today, but the confidence, even though he got 18 runs, this is a good boost to his morale.
I suppose so. Maybe 5 on 10. I don't mean to be rough, because you expect so much more from Rishabh Pant. So is he absolutely ready for the big shots? I think the jury is still out. However, as a batsman, he may not have done too much work today, but his real mettle now will be tested when he comes in to skipper the side when they field later on. And whether he's able to marshal his resources, whether he's able to field really well, will he be even substituted? We don't know. Could be, because if he's not feeling 100%, there are these super subs these days, or whatever it's called. So we'll see what the second half of this match holds for Rishabh Pant. For the moment, though, Delhi Capitals continue to be in trouble. We talked about a figure of maybe 180, which would challenge Shikhar Dhawan and the lot to chase. If it's anywhere closer to 150, 160, then I'm sure Shikhar Dhawan and company will go back into the pavilion thinking, well, we should chase this quite easily. However, with 4.2 overs left, wickets are a problem for Delhi. Not so much time, because they could theoretically, in those 26 deliveries, get as many as 50. Now that would take them to 175. Who's going to do it for them, though? We'll see as Sumit Kumar comes in to join Akshar.
128 for 6. Rahul Chahar runs in. Back of the length delivery. Defensively played back to the bowler. Great delivery. That's a super delivery.
Super delivery.
Brought to you by Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza.
Final delivery of the 16th over. Tossed this one up. Pushed away towards the offside. Slightly unorthodox, that fielding style is from Shikhar Dhawan at short cover. Was not really sure what he was trying to do. Was he looking for the ball? Was he pouncing on it?
Well, he sort of fell on it, but let's not be rough. He is, closing on to 40 now. So good effort by him, saved the run. However, what was interesting to see is that Sumit was happy to take off, thinking that he had the run, but these shots that go to the middle of the pitch are always a problem. Middle of the circle are always a problem, because Akshar Patel was equally unhappy to take that run. Maybe not so much because it was a run or not, but saying, let me take the strike, because that was the last ball of the over. And he's obviously in better nick than Sumit. So that was partly responsible for the decision of not taking the run. A ploy that Sumit wasn't really on, because he felt, oh, a run, take it. I think Akshar, better thinking.
That was a shot from Sumit on the offside. That falls into a category of the perfect drive.
The perfect drive.
With Jitor. Drive your future. Aban Herbal Toothpaste. Distributed by Jan Bros.
16 overs gone, 128 for 6. Kaigisa Rabada comes back in. Back of the length. Opens the face of the bat. Akshar Patel pushes it towards point. The fielder there, Rahul Chahar. No chance of a run. It's going to be a dot delivery. Run rate at 7.91.
I'm not suggesting that was an easy run, but once again, Akshar Patel refusing the run, keeping the strike, and ordinarily we'd say good strategy, but now he has to deliver, because he's refusing these singles already with Sumit, and that's just putting him under a little bit of pressure to maybe hit the bigger shots. He can clear the boundary, but he's not the strongest, you know what I mean?
Rabada comes in once again. This time he's swiveled on, up in the air, and the ball is going to go over deep third, into the fence. It's going to be a maximum.
Boundary and beyond.
With Royal Regency by Alseep Developer.
Arshdeep Singh is a tall man, and even with the dive, The ball was just a handover from where he was standing.
Well, yeah, I cannot blame him for standing about 4 yards or so inside the boundary, hoping to take a bit of a start. And of course, he had to backpedal. But there was such a quick delivery by Rabada that top edge went over the boundary. I just wonder, had he been standing at the boundary, a leap could have actually had the ball in his hands. But we won't know because it did go for 6.
So once again, this time tucked away towards that backward square leg region by Akshar Patel. The fielder comes around, fields it up. Was looking for 2, but Sumit Kumar, no response once again. Just settled for the single. 135 for 6, a brand new stadium in Chandigarh. Had a grand opening of the grounds as well. 135 for 6, 17th over in progress. Sumit Kumar on strike, yet to get off the mark. Back of the length, driven. Can't get it past the fielder at point. Will be a dot delivery.
Yeah, once again, the intention of Sumit was to hit the ball hard. And having just come in, with Akshar there batting really well, I think the intention should have been to just put a little bit of bat to ball, because that's when you get the single that is so easy. Otherwise, trying to hit the ball hard, the control is less. And if it goes to a fielder, as it did at point, then it's a wasted delivery. So for Sumit, I'm sure Akshar will go and tell him, listen, just relax, push the ball around, take a single. That's all you need to do. Till I'm here, I will do the big striking.
135 for 6. 2 more deliveries to be bowled in the 17th over. The run rate is at 8.10. Forecast will take Delhi Capitals probably close to about 145, 150. As Kaihisa Rabada runs in once again, bangs this one short. Nicely played away by Sumit Kumar towards deep square leg. Fielder there as they pick up just a single.
One run with Danu Properties. Get your dream home with Danu Properties at 1% per month payment plan.
Now decision time for Akshar Patel once again. Last ball of the over. Does he look for only the single? If there's the opportunity, should he go big? I suspect he will just push it around and ensure that he takes strike for the next over. Expect a single. Depends on what Rabada does, of course. 8 runs off the over so far.
Banged it in short, played it with soft hands towards that backward point region. Rahul Chahar comes around to do the clean-up act. He will keep strike. So end of the over. 17 overs gone is 137 for 6. And just the 9 runs that came from it, this could be a match-defining over.
It's a match-defining moment.
With honourinsurance.ae, we've got you covered.
17 gone, 3 more to come. 137 for 6 are the Delhi Capitals.
This Tata IPL exclusive continues on the beat of Bollywood.
Oh, no way!
Big 106.2.
Ball by ball with
Rexona 72-hour non-stop protection. Meteora Developers. Brook-born Red Label Tea. Perfect blend for strong taste and color. Al Ras, the #1 auto AC parts dealer in the Middle East.
Hey bro, what's up?
Damn stressed यार.
क्या हुआ?
Rented a car man and they say deposit refund होने में 30 से 40 दिन लगेंगे.
Have you not heard about self-drive's one-time deposit?
वो क्या है?
बस कार रिटर्न कर and self-drive refunds your deposit the very next day in your self-drive credits. You can then keep on renting different cars on the same deposit you have.
No waiting, just renting.
With Buffley Jewelry. To participate, SMS Buffley space team space your name to 4305.
Book your dream home with Danu Properties with an easy 1% per month payment plan. Get your home fully furnished with 40 plus amenities. Call 800-5757.
Al Ras Auto AC Parts, the #1 auto AC parts dealer in the Middle East with 20 plus outlets spread across the UAE, Oman, Qatar and Bahrain. Visit alras.me.
It's not just a game. It's the Tata IPL.
Take the ball, take the bails off.
The biggest hits on Big 106.2.
Welcome back to the live ball by ball coverage of the Tata IPL match number 2 between the Delhi Capitals and Punjab Kings. And we've got a bit of a run-out situation as Akshar Patel reaching out to get into the crease at the striker's end. And Jatin Sharma, the wicketkeeper, he's done absolutely well to take the bails off. It's going to be wicket number 7.
How's that?
With LM Exchange, 36 branches spread across the UAE. Jotun Paints Paints, Jotun protects property. Ajman Free Zone. Start your business in the UAE for just 5,555 dirhams. Great Wall Motor, a world-renowned SUV and pickup manufacturer. And Haval.
Very disappointing for Akshar Patel and for Delhi Capitals, because we knew why he wanted to take the two. He wanted a retained strike. Not the quickest between wickets. Was a good throw right at the stumps. And I'm personally disappointed because Akshar, knowing that he's the last man in there trying to get some big runs, should have put in the dive. Yes, he did stretch, but that's not enough when you know it's going to be tight. Where was the dive, Akshar? And now his team in deeper trouble.
Yes, 138 for 7 just in the 18th over. The run rate is at 8.03. And two brand new batters that are going to be out there in the centre. Sumit Kumar already there, 1 of 4 for him. There's going to be another that'll walk out there in the centre. As Delhi Capitals are struggling to put up a challenging total for Punjab Kings to chase. So the decision from Shikhar Dhawan at toss has turned out right for them.
For the moment, yes. Harshal, in the meantime, 2 for 15 in his 2.1. Will be very pleased with his, can I call it a comeback in the IPL, because he didn't have a fantastic season, was it last time, and then he was let go. Now, of course, Delhi have him, Punjab have him, and hasn't he done well again? Very clever bowler. So now, Porel is in there, a little, what's the word here, full of ticks there. Ricky Bhui has been substituted, and we've got Abhishek Porel as the impact player. Interesting. I wonder if he can actually finish the innings off with some big shots. He has Sumit along for company, who hasn't looked very promising for the moment. But let me not jump the gun. Maybe these two can have or do have a few big shots in their arsenal.
138 for 7, 18th over in progress. Harshal Patel into his third, 2 for 15 for him on the day. That economy of 6.92. Just waiting for the signal of the umpire. Yes, the impact sub sign. And it's going to be play as we resume. Harshal Patel will run in to Abhishek Porel. 18th over, 2 more overs to go after. Harshal Patel comes in, back of the length, played away towards the offside. Good looking single towards the mid-off region, but a nice drive, pleasing to the eyes. It's a perfect drive.
The perfect drive.
With Aban Herbal Toothpaste. Distributed by Jen Bros. Jitor. Drive your future.
18th over in progress, 139 for 7. This is the live ball-by-ball coverage of the Tata IPL on Big 106.2 and Talk 100.3 in the UAE. And KZMP Fun Asia 104.9 FM HD3 in Dallas in the United States. So Harshal Patel has done well. 2 for 16. He's contained the runs. Comes in once again, brings the ball into the right-hander. Put away behind square as they pick up a quick single.
The One Run with Danu Properties. Get your dream home with Danu Properties at 1% per month payment plan.
Well, Sumit Kumar hasn't really looked too promising for the moment. 1 from 5 at the death overs. That's a little poor. And of course, he's got young Porel for company. So can these two get them to, 165, 170, which will be worthy of protection. But anything lower than that, Harshal Patel digs it in. Yet another slowish bouncer. All Porel can do is slam it towards mid-wicket without finding too much timing. So just another single. Very good spell here by Harshal towards the end.
You will be wondering, Delhi Capitals, can we get the few big hits? As long as the singles are coming, Punjab Kings won't be disappointed at all. They've kept the innings in control, picked up wickets at regular intervals. Harshal Patel runs in once again to Sumit Kumar, who's on strike. Bangs this one short. Pulled away towards deep mid-wicket. They're looking for 2, but the fielding has been very, very good. The outfield fielding has been exceptional from the Punjab Kings. Will be just the one.
I agree, except that the 2 was there. It's just that these two obviously haven't played much together, and therefore there was a lot of hesitation The first wasn't taken quite as quickly as it should have been. I know I'm being rough, but every run matters in every form of the game. Certainly in a T20 match, and certainly towards the end, when you know you don't have too much experience and you may not be able to go through with the big hits, especially against a bowler as clever as Harshal, then runs are important.
142 for 7, gets a bit of an outside edge. Purell, as he's wanting to drive that one, but succeeds. The ball is racing into the deep third fence for 4.
Boundary and beyond.
With Royal Regency by Alseep Developer.
18 overs gone, it's 146 for 7.
This Tata IPL exclusive continues on the beat of Bollywood.
No way!
Big 106.2.
Ball by ball with
Brooke-born Red Label Tea. Perfect blend for strong taste and color. Al-Ras, the #1 auto AC parts dealer in the Middle East. Rexona, 72-hour non-stop protection. Meteora Developers. This Ramadan, be one of 50 elite owners of the Haval Titanium Edition Jolion or H6. Enjoy 100,000 kilometer service, 6-year warranty and more.
Vox Cinemas with Sun Asia Network, the official broadcasters of Tata IPL, are all set to give you a cinematic experience of cricket.
He advances, he goes in.
Immerse yourself in the magnum opus experience of the game at Vox Cinemas. Enjoy every moment in high resolution with Dolby sound that will make you feel like you're right in the stadium. Sit back in luxurious seating, indulge in delicious snacks and drinks. Book your tickets at voxcinemas.com or download the Vox app.
Make this Ramadan special for your family with Papa John's special home delivery deals and offers. Order on Papa John's app now.
Hey bro, what's up?
Damn stressed यार.
क्या हुआ?
Rented a car man and they say deposit refund होने में 30 से 40 दिन लगेंगे.
Have you not heard about self-drive's one-time deposit?
वो क्या है?
बस कार रिटर्न कर and self-drive refunds your deposit the very next day in your self-drive credits. You can then keep on renting different cars on the same deposit you have. No waiting, just renting. Download the self-drive app now.
It's not just a game, it's the Tata IPL.
Take the ball, take the bails off.
The biggest hits on Big 106.2.
Welcome back. This is the Tata IPL match number 2 between the Delhi Capitals and Punjab Kings. Punjab Kings winning the toss, electing to field first. Delhi Capitals in the 19th over are 147 for 7. Sumit Kumar is on 2 of 7. Abhishek Purell is on 6 of 3. With one boundary, Arshdeep Singh into his final over of the spell. 1 for 26 for him on the day.
Yeah, the previous delivery just being checked because it was challenged by Punjab, but it was over the helmet. And the umpires did well to spot that and declare it wide. Each run so important for DC now, especially because these two can't seem to hit the big shots.
Arshdeep comes in, brings the ball in. Big swing. Sumit wanted to go over point, but it's a swing and a miss. Great delivery at the death over. It's a super delivery.
Super Delivery.
Brought to you by Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza.
47 for 7. Sumit Kumar, Sheikh Purell, the tail end for Delhi Capitals. The top order collapsing today. Not such big scores that we saw. And we've got a side screen issue as Sumit Kumar moves away at the very last minute. Arshdeep came running in all the way.
That was a pretty late movement by Sumit, a move away by Sumit. And Arshdeep not too pleased. No fast bowler is because he makes such a big effort. Maybe there was a bit of movement or somebody crossed the side screen. However, I have to quickly point out that Punjab are finishing really well. The death overs. They of course have the advantage because number 8 and 9 are in there, and that's the whole point. When you take those wickets and get up to 5 wickets or so, 9 times out of 10 the bowlers will have the advantage in the death overs. If you haven't taken and some top batters are there, then the batsmen tend to have an advantage. Big swing, miss. Is that an edge? No, the ball moved away. What a terrific delivery that. A super delivery.
Super Delivery.
Brought to you by Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza.
Oh, not only a super delivery, but bringing the ball in the left-hander, he did get a very thick edge. Sumit Kumar going for that swing, And it's wicket number 8.
How's that?
With Jotun Paints, Jotun protects property. Ajman Free Zone. Start your business in the UAE for just 5,555 dirhams. Great Wall Motor, a world-renowned SUV and pickup manufacturer. And Haval, LM Exchange. 36 branches spread across the UAE.
Well, everything happened in such slow, gentle motion. No real celebration, not by Arshdeep, not by the keeper. Sumit just turned around, walked away to the dugout. Yes, it was a healthy edge in the end. I did think it was a fabulous delivery, and that's why I said so. And of course, I missed out on the fact that everybody knew that was out and there was no celebration. So Arshdeep also doing very well. As I mentioned, finishing well. 2 for 26, 3 balls to go. And DC 9 deliveries. They're at 147. They need to get 15 runs at a minimum somehow to get over 160. Whether Kuldeep can do it for them, we'll see. He's at the crease now.
We've seen Kuldeep hit an odd, mean ball out of the park. Can he do that for Delhi Capitals today? In the nick of time. 19th over in progress, 147 for 8. Arshdeep comes in to the left-handed Kuldeep, bringing the ball into the left-hander, tucked away towards point. And direct hit could have put Kuldeep Yadav in a lot of trouble at the non-striker's end. But nonetheless, very, very good single this.
The one run with Danube Properties. Get your dream home with Danube Properties at 1% per month payment plan.
Bairstow, I think it was, who came racing in from short third. And Kuldeep had given up completely. Direct throw, he would just kept running back to the pavilion. But luckily for him, Bairstow missed. And he get that single. Risky run, very risky run.
148 for 8, 19th over in progress. Arshdeep. Once again, they've got that deep backward square leg, deep mid wicket comes in place, a long on. They've got a deep third as well.
Well, Porel likes to just work it behind square.
Shot pulled away. Once again, they've got that deep square leg fielder. Livingston. It's just going to be another run. So 149 for 8.
Well, what it top order batsman, that might have been spanked for 6. But unfortunately, all Porel could do was keep it along the ground. And it goes to square leg. Just a run. Nobody from Punjab would mind a run at this point of time. But boundaries, of course, will hurt. Who's going to score? Kuldeep, can he do it? He's at strike now. 1 from 1. Last ball of this over.
Well, this time wanting to move away. Great delivery. Arshdeep following the batter as Kuldeep moved away from the line of the stumps. There's a super delivery to end the over.
Super delivery.
Brought to you by Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza.
19 overs gone. It's 149 for 8. 3 runs and a wicket in that 19th over. Could be a match-defining over.
It's a match-defining moment.
With honourinsurance.ae, we've got you covered.
DC in a spot of bother. 149 for 8. And we got the final over now for Punjab. So at this point of time, there's no doubt that Shikhar Dhawan will be feeling pretty happy that he won the toss and elected to bowl first. Harshal has certainly delivered for him. So has Arshdeep. Harshal will bowl the last over. 2 for 22. Any day, anywhere. That's a fabulous bit of bowling. And we now will have the final over.
149. We have an impact sub.
Yeah, Arshdeep, having done the job, is now out, and Prabh Simran comes in as the impact sub. Will hope to score a few runs when they go into bat a little later.
To get to whatever the total will be. So Harshal Patel comes in. Abhishek Porel pitched it in short, pulled away by Porel. And he's placed this one through backward square leg into the fence for 4.
Boundary and beyond.
With Royal Regency by Al Seef Developer.
Yeah, again, a slow bouncer attempted by, bowled by Harshal. And Porel got right behind it. Got a bit of a top edge, but he will take it because fine leg was in. No cover behind square leg at the boundary. And that will certainly help DC as they get past the 150 mark. 153 now. 5 balls to go. Another 10 maybe, somehow.
Can he get that? Harshal comes in once again. Fuller, it's a big swing from Abhishek Porel. Has he got enough on it? Oh yes, he has. He's gone all the way into the crowds. Even the cameraman lost the sight of the ball. It's a maximum.
Boundary and beyond.
With Royal Regency by Al-Seef Developer.
Well, Porel surprising us. He really gave it the big heave-ho, middle of the bat, sweet spot, and it went high in the sky and long enough as well, almost, well, into the crowd for sure. At some point, it looked like it might go to the second tier. It had a lot of height, not so much distance, but enough for a 6. So Harshal's very good spell before this, now sullied a bit because of that 4 and a 6. Still, he has time, 4 deliveries to make a comeback here.
159 for 8. Final over of this innings. Few adjustments in the field. 10 runs in 2 balls already. Job almost done. 159 on board. Can he get 10 more? Are we being a little too greedy?
Well, a new hero is born every day in the IPL. Today it's Abhishek Porel, who gives it another swing. And that too might go into the gap. 1 bounce 4 between square leg and deep fine. This is turning out to be a great over for Delhi Capitals, while Harshal suffers.
Boundary and beyond.
With Royal Regency by Al-Seef Developer.
Oh, nicely played. It's a short ball. There was nobody there. A deep backward square leg between the square leg and fine leg fielder in the deep. Found that gap. So 163 for 8.
Was a big gap, 40 meters or so easy to find. And that ball almost landed on Harshal's toes. Very short, gave Porel so much time to sight it.
So it's 4-6-4. Can he make it another 6? So Harshal Patel now takes his own time to come in and deliver. 163 for 8. 3 more deliveries yet to be bowled. So the fielder from the deep fine leg has been brought into the circle.
And point has gone back. So an obvious indication that he will bowl slightly fuller and outside off, which is always a good delivery. Let's see whether Porel can score outside off now.
So Harshal Patel runs in to Porel. Bangs this one short. And nicely played, opening the face of the bat, just cutting it over third into the fence. It's going to be a boundary.
Boundary and beyond.
With Royal Regency by Al-Seef Developer.
3 fabulous overs, and now his final over. Again, he dug that short. I wonder why. It should have been full outside off. That's what the field was set for. But it was a slower one outside off, and a lovely ramp played by Porel gives him another boundary. 4-6-4-4. What an over for Delhi Capitals. And now you can see a little bit of worry on Shikhar Dhawan's face, because he will have to come back and score all those runs. 167, 2 balls to go.
Impact player creating a lot of impact. Swung away this time once again. Over mid-wicket. He's gone all the way into the stands. It's a maximum.
Boundary and beyond.
With Royal Regency by Al-Seef Developer.
2 6s, 3 4s. Porel has come to the party here. Slightly built, a little tall, but you never thought he'd have that kind of strength. Brilliant timing here as well. Almost fell in that effort to try and hit the ball so hard. And Harshal Patel quite embarrassed.
There was a time in the innings we thought they're not going to get through that mark. But there were some great shots that were played, some great drives, and some perfect drives that came along.
The perfect drive.
With Aban Herbal Toothpaste. Distributed by Danbros. Jitor. Drive your future.
Played away towards the onside. They want to, but the throw comes in. Was an effort nonetheless. They will still get just that 1 run to end the over. They finish off strong at 174 for 8 at the end of 20. But it's going to be 174 for 9 with that wicket.
How's that?
With Ajman Free Zone, start your business in the UAE for just 5,555 dirhams. Great Wall Motor, a world-renowned SUV and pickup manufacturer. And Haval, LM Exchange, 36 branches spread across the UAE. Jotun Paints, Jotun protects property.
20 overs gone. It's 174 for 8. Delhi Capitals have posted a strong total. Punjab Kings need to get to 175 in their allocated 20 at an approximate run rate of 8.70. Let's very quickly go to our expert speaks to have a preview into the next innings.
This is the Expert Speak, brought to you by Meteora Developers. Secure your dream home. Dial 800 now.
Was a reasonable start by Delhi Capitals. Warner getting 29, Mitchell Marsh a quick 20, Shai Hope a 33, Rishabh Pant only 18. But at that stage, once all those wickets were gone and nobody really powered on, you thought that Delhi Capitals was all over for them. And then a magnificent 32 from 10 from the unheralded Abhishek Porel. How about that? Turned the fortunes of Delhi Capital. They now can believe, as if total 174. Almost the same total we had yesterday in the opening match for RCB, which was of course overhauled just about by Chennai Super Kings. Here too, batting second, I suppose they've seen the pitch. It is their home ground, so there's every possibility that Punjab will chase this. But their main objective now is to not lose wickets at the top. If they have some of their top batters for the last 5 overs, Punjab will win this. Otherwise, of course, I'll have to say Delhi Capitals a terrific rearguard action, a rescue act by Abhishek Porel, and he will win a lot of fans today after this lovely little cameo. As I've been saying, new heroes born in the IPL every day.
This is the Expert Speak, brought to you by Meteora Developers. Secure your dream home. Dial 800 789 now.
That's where Punjab Kings will be looking to get 175 in their allocated 20 at an approximate run rate of 8.70 as they'll come in and chase at Mulanpur in the second game of the Tata IPL, and we'll be bringing you all the chase action live ball by ball on Big 106.2 and Talk 100.3 in the UAE. And on KZMP Fun Asia 104.9 FM HD3 in Dallas in the United States. Don't go anywhere, stay with us. We'll be back shortly.
This Tata IPL exclusive continues on the beat of Bollywood.
No way!
Big 106.2.
Ball by ball with
Meteora Developers. Brook-born Red Label Tea. Perfect blend for strong taste and color. Al Ras, the #1 auto AC parts dealer in the Middle East. Rexona, 72-hour non-stop protection. This Ramadan, refresh your home walls with 2024's trendiest colors by Jotun's latest collection called Canvas. Visit Jotun's store or call 800 Jotun.
Hey bro, what's up?
Damn stressed यार.
क्या हुआ?
Rented a car man and they say deposit refund होने में 30 से 40 दिन लगेंगे.
Have you not heard about self-drive's one-time deposit?
वो क्या है?
बस कार रिटर्न कर and self-drive refunds your deposit the very next day in your self-drive credits. You can then keep on renting different cars on the same deposit you have. No waiting, just renting. Download the self-drive app now.
This IPL season, get bowled over Bollywood style. Watch live matches at B-Town Restro Bar, Concord Inn Hotel, Meena Bazaar.
Meteora Developers. Step into a world of elevator privileges where your investment not only grows but also brings your family's dreams to life. Dial 800 789 now.
It's not just a game, it's the Tata This Tata IPL exclusive continues on the beat of Bollywood.
Oh, no way!
Big 106.2. It's the Tata IPL.
Take the ball, take the bails off.
The biggest hits on Big 106.2. Just a game. It's the Tata IPL.
Take the ball, take the bails off.
The biggest hits on Big 106.2.
Welcome to the Punjab Kings Chase. This is the Tata IPL live ball by ball coverage on Big 106.2 and Talk 100.3 in the UAE. And all the way in Dallas, USA on KZMP Fun Asia 104.9 FM HD3. 4 for no loss as Punjab Kings have had a strong start in the very first over. Khalil Ahmed, the bowler for Delhi Capitals. We've got Shikhar Dhawan and Johnny Bairstow out there for the Punjab Kings. And this brand new stadium at Mulanpur now packed with fans. Chasing a target of 175. This time slightly wide, cut away by Shikhar Dhawan. This one's racing through point. It's going to be a boundary.
Boundary and beyond.
With Royal Regency by Al-Seef Developer.
2 boundaries in the opening over. 8 for no loss. Shikhar Dhawan 8 for 3. Some room on offer to the left-hander. Plays those very well behind point. Great shots. That 167 needed of 117. Run rate will be around 8.5. We've got a point and a gully in place just at the ring. Khalil Ahmed comes in once again, this time going down leg, flicked off the pads, is gone behind square. The fielder comes in, Kuldeep Yadav, as they pick up just a single. 9 for no loss. 2 more deliveries to be bowled in this very first over. The power play is going to be very, very key for the Punjab Kings. 166 needed of 116. As Khalil Ahmed will run in once again to the right-handed Johnny Bairstow, facing a delivery for the first time in this innings. Punjab, Delhi Capitals, Rishabh Pant obviously not keeping wickets for the first half of the IPL this season. As he's on his road to recovery, he's recovered well and has been declared fit, hence he's out there in the centre. So Khalil Ahmed comes in, back of the length to Johnny Bairstow, opening the face of the bat. He's guided this one down through third. It's going to be another boundary.
Boundary and beyond.
With Royal Regency by Al-Seef Developer.
Top shot that from Johnny Bairstow, opening the face of the bat, using the pace of the ball. Finds the gap straight through the fence. 13 for no loss. 1 more delivery to be bowled 13 runs have come in the over. It's a very, very strong start for the Punjab Kings. Johnny Bairstow, 4 for 1, comes in. This time drives through the offside. Look at the timing on that one. A bit of a chase for Tristan Stubbs, but the ball wins the race. It's another boundary.
Boundary and beyond.
With Royal Regency by Al-Seef Developer.
End of the first over in the power play. It's 17 for no loss.
Power play.
With honourinsurance.ae. We've got you covered.
Delhi Capitals posting a target of 175 after they were invited in to bat by the Punjab Kings. Punjab Kings in response, 17 for no loss after the first over. They had a very, very strong start. They need another 158 and 114 deliveries. This power play is going to be key for the Punjab Kings in the chase. Shikhar Dhawan 9 of 4, Johnny Bairstow 8 of 2. As Ishant Sharma, the experienced campaigner, has come in. Well, Rishabh Pant is keeping wickets. We are seeing him behind the stumps. We've got Mitch Marsh at slip in place for Ishant Sharma. 102 IPL matches, 82 wickets. So 1 over gone, 17 for no loss.
This Tata IPL exclusive continues on the beat of Bollywood.
Oh, no way!
Big 106.2.
Ball by ball with
Rexona 72-hour non-stop protection. Meteora Developers. Brook Bond Red Label Tea. Perfect blend for strong taste and color. Al Ras, the #1 auto AC parts dealer in the Middle East. This Ramadan, refresh your home walls with 2024's trendiest colors by Jotun's latest collection called Canvas. Visit Jotun's store or call 800-JOTUN. This Ramadan, be one of 50 elite owners of the Haval Titanium Edition Jolian or H6. Enjoy 100,000 kilometer service, 6-year warranty and more.
Meteora Developers. Step into a world of elevator privileges where your investment not only grows but also brings your family's dreams to life. Dial 800-789 now.
Al Ras Auto AC Parts, the #1 auto AC parts dealer in the Middle East with 20 plus outlets spread across the UAE, Oman, Qatar and Bahrain. Visit alras.me.
It's not just a game, it's the Tata IPL.
Take the ball, take the bails off.
The biggest hits on Big 106.2.
Cracker of a shot through the offside and through cover. It's a boundary.
Boundary and beyond.
With Royal Regency by Al-Seef Developer.
Stepping down was a bit of a back of the length delivery and placed it through cover. Specialist he is. Great shot that from Shikhar Dhawan. And just past Akshar Patel at short cover. It's 23 for no loss. And the saga of boundaries continues. 152 needed of 113 now. Ishant Sharma comes in. Once again gets that ball to move away from the left-hander. Has been called a wide. Just bowling that very wide outside the off-stump line. As we have Neil Ojha joining us in conversation.
Thank you so much, Charvi. Ishant Sharma. I wonder what has been the think tank, considering the fact that Ishant hasn't played cricket in a long time, to bring him back. Yes, last season he was good, but then being a fast bowler, the question will always be, is he good enough for the next season?
Once again we are seeing 3 wides already, and then there was a boundary, so it hasn't gone his way in the 4 deliveries that he's bowled so far. 24 for no loss, second over in progress. Ishant Sharma runs in once again. There is a slip in place. Great delivery this, getting the ball to come in and then move away. It's a super delivery.
Super delivery.
Brought to you by Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza.
24 for none in 1.2. A target of 175, all courtesy a good knock coming in late in the day by Abhishek Porel. impact player. By all means created that impact after Delhi Capitals lost a bunch of wickets right in the centre. As Ishant Sharma comes in again to bowl. Stepping down, Shikhar Dhawan opening the face of the bat. Well judged there by Ishant. Pull the length back. Dot ball. Two old war horses. Shikhar Dhawan and Ishant Sharma.
Missing Ishan Kishan a little too much this IPL. Are you, Neil?
Oh, well, I'll be getting to see him tomorrow as he comes into play for Mumbai Indians against Gujarat Titans. But hey, Ishant Sharma definitely being missed, and so is the long hair Ishant Sharma.
Runs in once again, stepping out Shikhar Dhawan, but can only push it through to the covered region. It's going to be another dot delivery. Well judged this time, was from the middle of the bat as he guided that one through. Perfect drive.
The perfect drive.
With Jitor, drive your future. Aban Herbal Toothpaste, distributed by Jan Bros.
Yeah, barring those a couple of wides and that boundary ball, Ishant Sharma has done extremely well. Sometimes some of the fast bowlers are like diesel engine. They take time to start, but once they're on, they're absolutely on the money. Ishant Sharma, 35 years of age. Bowling down the leg side, big appeal. And well stopped there by Rishabh Pant. Will be a dot ball. He's looking towards Rishabh, asking him that, hey, you want to go upstairs? Rishabh is not interested. Still raking 135 clicks. Much quicker as compared to Arshdeep.
Yes. Rishabh Pant, I'm quite surprised. I thought he was not going to be keeping wickets in the first half of the entire tournament. Surprised to see him behind the stumps, and happy as well that he's back on his feet. Let's have a look at that ball again. Pitching on the off. It was probably just off. Maybe got a little bit of the bat, Rishabh Pant reckons. Dot delivery that. Leading on to the drive this time round. Lucky that the cover fielder was a bit straighter and not rounder, but it's a single to end the over nonetheless. 2 overs gone in the power play with 25 for no loss.
Power play
with honourinsurance.ae. We've got you covered.
So Punjab Kings chasing 175 are 25 for none in 2 overs.
This Tata IPL exclusive continues on the beat of Bollywood.
Oh, no way!
Big 106.2.
Ball by ball with
Brook Bond Red Label Tea. Perfect blend for strong taste and colour. Al Ras, the #1 auto AC parts dealer in the Middle East. Rexona, 72-hour non-stop protection. Meteora Developers. This Ramadan, refresh your home walls with 2024's trendiest colors by Jotun's latest collection called Canvas. Visit Jotun's store or call 800 Jotun. This IPL season, get bowled over Bollywood style. Watch live matches at B-Town Restro Bar, Grand Excelsior Hotel, Almankool.
Book your dream home with Daniel Properties with an easy 1% per month payment plan. Get your home fully furnished with 40 plus amenities. Call 800 5757.
It's not just a game, it's the Tata IPL.
Take the ball, take the bails off.
The biggest hits on Big 106.2.
Welcome back. We're in over number 3, 30 for no loss now. This is the live ball-by-ball coverage of the Tata IPL. Match number 2 between the Delhi Capitals and Punjab Kings. Big 106.2 and Talk 100.3 in the UAE. And KZMP Fun Asia 104.9 FM HD3 in Dallas and United States. 30 for no loss as Punjab Kings need 145 in 106 deliveries to be bowled. Mitch Marsh into the attack. The boundary first ball. Next ball a single. They've got one deep square leg and one deep point. So Mitch Marsh comes in, back of the length, bit of a grip on the surface as he pushes this one away towards mid-on, and they scamper away for a quick 1 run.
The one run with Danube Properties. Get your dream home with Danube Properties at 1% per month payment plan.
34 for none in 2.3. And in the stands, there are a bunch of Shikhar Dhawan lookalikes. I'm not even talking about fans, I'm talking about lookalikes. They look like Shikhar Dhawan. They have created their style, their personal style, matching that of Shikhar Dhawan. As Shikhar plays this one towards backward point, the ball is racing towards the fence, but it's going to be David Warner putting in a beautiful dive to stopping that ball. Indeed, was a perfect drive.
The perfect drive.
With Aban Herbal Toothpaste. Distributed by Jen Bros. Jitor. Drive your future.
What is this man? What is this man? You know that very famous intro for is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Superman. And no, it's David Warner out there in the field. He's exceptional in the outfield.
Well, he's always been like that, and now the load of playing cricket, not playing test matches, not playing ODIs, only focusing on T20 internationals, always then gives you that little one thought in the mind that, listen, if this is the only thing I'm doing, I better do it the best. Plus, he also has that one little thing in mind, and that is the selection for the World Cup. More often than not, people think that, oh, he's getting old, means he'll be getting slow in the outfield. Not the case for him. 3 overs gone in the power play. It's 34 for none.
Power play.
With honourinsurance.ae. We've got you covered.
I'll tell you what, Neil, he's that character who gets better with age. So 34 for no loss after 3. 141 now needed for the Punjab Kings. Current run rate 11.33. Required is at 8.29. Shikhar Dhawan 22 of 15 with 4 boundaries. Johnny Bairstow 9 of 3 with 2 boundaries. So both of them making sure that the timeline of the boundaries is regular. Ishant Sharma brought back in.
He did well in that first over. Yes, he did give away 8 runs, out of which 3 were in wides. 1 was a freaky boundary. But after that, bowled some really good deliveries. Got the movement right too. And he's got a man! Shikhar Dhawan is clean bowled. Ishant Sharma on the money. Wanted to give the chase and ended up paying the price. Ishant Sharma wins.
How's that?
With Ajman Free Zone, start your business in the UAE for just 5,555 dirhams. Great Wall Motor, a world-renowned SUV and pickup manufacturer, and Haval, LM Exchange, 36 branches spread across the UAE. Jotun Paints, Jotun protects property.
Ishant Sharma would have turned back and said, किसने बोला? किसने बोला मेरी उम्र ज़्यादा है? ये तुम्हारा जवाब है. ये मैंने दे दिया.
बिल्कुल जवाब मुझे भी मिल गया. Old war horse is right up there making a killing and picks up Shikhar Dhawan. That's a big fish. The skipper of Punjab Kings is back. And yes, you know, he might be not on the right side of age. But one thing for sure, what he's got it right, absolutely on the money, is the accuracy. Bowled that delivery with a seam which is pointing towards the slip quadrant for the left-handed Shikhar Dhawan, and the ball kept moving with the angle, pitched and straightened into the stumps. So fabulous ball on the money, and he's still bowling mid-130s, which I think is very, very impressive.
Extremely impressive for the tall Ishant Sharma. 34 for 1, and it's a big wicket of Shikhar Dhawan. So the impact sub, Prab Simran Singh comes in, a hard-hitting batter. Did very well for the Punjab Kings in the previous season last year. He's the impact sub in, Ishant Sharma. So really bending his back, very, very good seam position. So he will be running in to the right-handed Prab Simran. Oh, and this time gets the ball to pitch and move away from the right-hander and outside edge. But lucky is Prab Simran. Between the wicketkeeper and the second slip, the ball is racing to the fence for 4.
Boundary and beyond.
With Royal Regency. Regency by Al-Seef Developer.
Beautiful delivery there by Ishant Sharma. One of the better ones that you'll get to see in the tournament. Came in straight and just wee bit, just a marginal movement away, getting the outside edge of Prabsimran Singh. I definitely have to call it a super delivery.
Super delivery.
Brought to you by Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza.
It's a ball that goes away that he worked upon and was almost a revival of a career for him. Otherwise would get the ball to come in time in and again. This time Prabsimran Singh also steps down and connects well, and the ball is going to hit the fence for runs.
Boundary and beyond.
With Royal Regency by Al-Seef Developer.
Back-to-back boundaries for Prabsimran. This one a lot better in front of square. 42 for 1. Fourth over in progress. 133 needed of 99. Current run rate 12 runs and over. Required is at 8.60. As Ishant Sharma runs in once again to Prabsimran. That slip still in place. Back of the length. Good delivery. Kept it right on the money. And 138 clicks on that speed gun. It's a dot delivery, and I'll tell you what, I'm really tempted, and I will say it, it's a super delivery.
Super delivery.
Brought to you by Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza.
And he's just getting better with every single ball that he's bowling. The one that got the wicket of Shikhar Dhawan was 137 clicks. The first over, the whole of first over, he bowled in the mid 130s, 134, 136, in that range. And slowly he's building up the pace. 136, 8.6, the previous one. But there's a chance of a run out. Bowled that delivery, which was played absolutely straight by Prabsimran. Ishant Sharma jumping down really quick, maybe would have got a hand. The ball went on to crash into the stumps. Bairstow was backing, and from Ishant Sharma's body language, it looks like the old warrior says, yes, I guess I've got him.
I like how Rishabh Pant is smiling. He's got this big grin on his face. Also, Rishabh Pant is a very small man. Ishant Sharma is a very tall guy. And look at him. Did he get a finger at it is what they would want to check. As the ball gone past, he is very confident because he must have felt the ball run through. And how do you accurately check that? Yes, the ball has touched his fingers as it's passing through. You see the deflection as well. Great technology that we have included in the IPL this season. And the ball has gone to hit the stumps as Johnny Bairstow, trying to stretch back, hasn't made it through. We'll just wait for the signal on the big screen.
Well, yes, the technology right up there. The super smart replays, that's what they are called. And the umpire in no time has given it out.
How's that?
With Great Wall Motor, a world-renowned SUV and pickup manufacturer, and Haval, LM Exchange, 36 branches spread across the UAE. Jotun Paints, Jotun protects property. Ajman Free Zone, start your business in the UAE for just 5,555 dirhams.
Excellent comeback this from the Delhi Capitals. What a comeback. 42 for 2. Fourth over in progress. They're keeping things interesting in this game. We thought Punjab Kings are going to steal this one away. But hey. You never really know when tables may turn. So 133 needed of 98. Fourth over in progress. Punjab Kings are 42 for 2.
This Tata IPL exclusive continues on the beat of Bollywood.
Oh, no way!
Big 106.2.
Ball by ball. With
Meteora Developers, Brook Bond Red Label Tea, perfect blend for strong taste and color. Al Ras, the #1 auto AC parts dealer in the Middle East. Rexona, 72-hour non-stop protection.
Ramadan is here, and GWM Haval is offering an exclusive deal to elevate your driving experience. Be one of the elite 50 customers to own the Haval Titanium Edition, Jolion or H6 and enjoy incredible benefits. 100,000 kilometers service, free iPhone 15 Pro, 6 years or 200,000 kilometers warranty, insurance, registration and more. Call 800 GWM UAE now to book your test drive and seize this unbeatable offer from Great Wall Motor and Haval, the world-renowned SUV and pickup manufacturer.
This Ramadan, enjoy all-you-can-eat offer at Papa John's, starting at 39 dirhams only. And the kids eat for free offer. T&Cs apply.
Predict and win the golden bat with Bafle Jewelry. To participate, SMS Bafle space team space your name to 4305. It's not just a game, it's the Tata IPL.
Take the ball, take the bails off.
The biggest hits on Big 106.2.
What a top over that was. 4 overs gone in the power play, 42 for 2.
Power play
with honorinsurance.ae. We've got you covered.
5th over in progress, and what an eventful over that was from Ishant Sharma. Very first ball, he picked up Shikhar Dhawan. Then there were 2 boundaries and that fortunate run out. So Khalil Ahmed comes in. This is a Yorker-length delivery from Khalil Ahmed to Sam Curran. Right in the block hole. Super delivery.
Super delivery.
Brought to you by Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza.
133 required of 94. Punjab Kings lost 2 big names, both their openers in the hut, Shikhar Dhawan, Johnny Bairstow. And what is really amazing for Delhi is that Ishant Sharma has been impeccable with the second over. Picked up 2 wickets, one by the means of a clean bowled of Shikhar Dhawan, and the second one by means of getting the finger onto the ball, which crashed into the stumps. Timely effort, and it's important and amazing all the more because he's a tall unit and a fast bowler. So for someone who's in his follow-through, completed the action and then realizes the ball is coming back to him, so change of direction towards his right side, going down all the way. It's almost like coming down from the top floor of Burj Khalifa all the way to the parking in the basement and getting your fingers onto the ball in time.
Oh, absolutely. What an effort from the man. What an absolute effort. I'll tell you, these are efforts, Neil, that come with heaps of experience when you've played so much cricket around. You're so aware, your anticipation skills are a lot better. So Khalil Ahmed runs in once again, back of the length, a punch through the offside. He's found the gap, a bit of a chase for the fielder, they'll get there. A quick, good-looking single for them. Top effort in fielding.
The one run with Danube Properties. Get your dream home with Danube Properties at 1% per month payment plan.
45 for 2, 5th over in progress. It's 130 needed in 92. Prabhsimran Singh is on 8 of 5. Sam Curran on 3 of 4. There's a good punch on the offside. It's so good to see Rishabh Pant back out there in the centre, marching his troops. For sure that the team is very happy to have him by the side again.
Yeah, the entire cricketing fraternity, the fans, the team players, the management, all of them. Meanwhile, the next delivery outside off, just back of the length, has been played towards the mid-wicket region. Prabhsimran Singh, the impact player, creating an impact for runs.
Boundary and beyond.
With Royal Regency by Al Seef Developer.
So Khalil Ahmed not getting enough on that one. 49 for 2. And he's been all sorts of expressions today, Khalil Ahmed. For every over that he's bowled. Runs in once again, charging down this time. Prabhsimran has driven this one through the offside. Straight through extra cover into the fence for 4.
Boundary and beyond.
With Royal Regency by Al Seef Developer.
So boundary on the last ball ends the 5th over of the power play. It's 53 for 2.
Power play
with honorinsurance.ae. We've got you covered.
5 overs gone, 53 for 2. One more over to come in the power play. Current run rate 10.6, required 8.13. 122 runs away are Punjab Kings now.
This Tata IPL exclusive continues on the beat of Bollywood.
Oh, no way!
Big 106.2.
Ball by ball with
Alras, the #1 auto AC parts dealer in the Middle East. Rexona, 72-hour non-stop protection. Meteora Developers, Brook Bond Red Label Tea, perfect blend for strong taste and color.
Alseep launches luxury homes. Get your dream home in business pay with a 3-year post handover plan. Call 054 700 672.
Vox Cinemas with Sun Asia Network, the official broadcasters of Tata IPL, are all set to give you a cinematic experience of cricket.
He advances, he goes in.
Immerse yourself in the magnum opus experience of the game at Vox Cinemas. Enjoy every moment in high resolution with Dolby sound that will make you feel like you're right in the stadium. Sit back in luxurious seating, indulge in delicious snacks and drinks. Book your tickets at voxcinemas.com or download the Vox app.
This IPL season, get bowled over Bollywood style. Watch live matches at B-Town Restro Bar, Capital Hotel, Almina Road, Satwa.
It's not just a game, it's the Tata IPL.
Take the ball, take the bails off.
The biggest hits on Big 106.2.
Live ball-by-ball coverage of the Tata IPL 2024 continues on Big 106.2 and Talk 100.3 in the UAE. And in the Lone Star State, Dallas, Texas, USA, you can listen in on KZMP Fun Asia 104.9 FM HD3. Charu Sharma alongside me in the combox. Good afternoon, sir. We're on for a humdinger of a match here. Punjab Kings 58 for 2 in the final over of power play.
Hello, Ahmed. Good to be back here and with you. Always a pleasure. Imagine being listened to in Dallas, 104.9 FM KZMP. Thank you guys for listening in. Hope you're enjoying everything to do with the IPL and our coverage. And I've got to say that Punjab Kings are going along their job pretty well, except for just that one problem of having lost maybe one wicket too many. One would have been okay, 58. Bairstow, of course, extremely unlucky. The cruelest way a batsman can get out. Just a feather of a touch by Ishan. And that was enough to send him back at the non-strikers end. Meanwhile, in the field, Ishant, while stopping a ball, I think his boot got stuck in the grass and he's paying the penalty in great pain. He's not the youngest and he might have done his ankle in. That would be terrible.
Yeah, they've already taken the impact sub in Abhishek Purel, and let's take a look. Yeah, that right ankle just turning over. Painful there for Ishant. Need to get that magic spray out. You can see the DC physio is out there in the middle and he seems to be down for the count. Well, how snake bitten has he been throughout his career with injuries? And of course we have another blockbuster fixture coming up. Kolkata Knight Riders with the most expensive player in IPL history in the form of Mitchell Starc will be making his debut tonight against his Aussie compatriot Patrick Cummins, back in the IPL, leading Sunrisers Hyderabad. It's going to be a cracker of a game this evening, Charu sir.
Yeah, what a battle. So to this one that we're seeing now. I hope Ishant's going to be okay. Not likely though, because he's still down on the ground. The physio's bent on pulling him up. Big tall unit. Not easy. But back to that battle, yeah, it's really about the two names that you mentioned, because the kind of prices that went that was spent on them, the kind of money, unimaginable. And yet, of course, franchisers are no fools. They know who they're taking, who they want, who they're buying. And with that astronomical price tag, it's going to be a bragging right battle.
Oh, absolutely. Meanwhile, Ishant Sharma is just being carried off the field, shouldered alongside the two physios. And I think it's very unlikely he'll be coming back out to bowl. Still has a couple of overs up his sleeve. It was Shikhar Dhawan who gave them that quick start. The Punjab Kings were striking boundaries for fun, taking runs off Khalil Ahmed in particular. But then Ishant Sharma coming back with a bang, full length straight and crashing into middle stump. And then that really wretched dismissal of Johnny Bairstow, finger nail on the ball on the non-strikers end. Since then, Prabhsimran Singh and Sam Curran have played some delightful shots. And Sam Curran, well, he only bowled one over for 10 runs. After that, पूरे मैच में बुलाया नहीं गया. Now batting at number 4, तो पैसा वसूल करना है सर. जो भी हो जाए, 18 करोड़ दिए हैं, इसको भरने ही पड़ेंगे. And he's batting at 4 this evening.
Yeah, that's a lot earlier for Sam Curran than normal. लेकिन आपने ठीक कहा, पहले ओवर में इतने रन दिए. राइट-हैंडर मिच मार्श को डाउन द लेग जाने की वजह से आसानी से क्लिप किया वो चौकों के लिए, उसके बाद लाया ही नहीं उसे. आई थिंक इज अ मच बेटर बॉलर देन इज अ बैट्समैन, बट नंबर 4 का स्पॉट देना बहुत जिम्मेदारी का काम है. 8 from 6, but luckily for him, Prabh Simran's doing really well, the impact player. So that pressure is slightly off Karan. अगर Prabh Simran थोड़ा अटक जाता तो Karan पर और दबाव हो जाता और कहीं वो गलत शॉट ना खेल लेता. अभी थोड़ा बहुत वक्त है उनके पास, because their run rate is not bad at all at this point of time. 59 for 2 from 5.3, just about or above 10 runs and over. They need only, well, 9 or a little less, 8 point something or the other. So they're going pretty well so far.
And of course, this brand new stadium here in Malanpur in Mohali. You were just telling me off air about this region. Looks like a very picturesque ground, and I like that it's open air. It's not like a concrete jungle नहीं है कि भाई सारे stand ऊंचे ऊंचे. उन्होंने खुला डुला छोड़ा हुआ है, हवा आ रही है, लोग enjoy कर रहे हैं, भंगड़ा छंगड़ा पा रहे हैं stands में, पंजाबी सारे enjoy कर रहे हैं. Looks like a great atmosphere.
But also because there's nothing around it. It's built on a suburb. In fact, there are wheat fields around it and whatever else. So it's almost like you cleared up a bit of the fields and made a stadium in the middle of nowhere. But they made a good property.
यानी
yes.
तंदूर लगा देना चाहिए स्टेडियम के बाहर, अच्छा चलेगा. Meanwhile, back in action and a wonderful flowing drive from Sam Curran once again, but straight to extra cover. But that was sweetly timed, and it was almost, I dare say, a perfect drive.
The perfect drive.
With Aban Herbal Toothpaste. Distributed by Jan Bros. Jitor. Drive your future.
चारू सर, बैक इन योर वाइल्ड यूथफुल डेज, आपने भी मलेट के साथ कभी एक्सपेरिमेंट किया जैसे मिचेल मार्श करते हैं, कर रहे हैं?
I must confess, I mean not this big a mullet.
Business in the front, party at the back, वो वाला जो होता है.
I was never big on hair experimentation then, and I certainly can't now. But I had a minor mullet. Everybody did in the 70s, I suppose. You know, the little long hair at the back was the only thing we were allowed to experiment with.
मूंछ.
हाँ जी, वो भी थी काफी हद तक. Till 1980.
आपको दिन याद है जिस दिन मैंने अपने looks like it was a traumatic day जब दिन मेरी
No, it was a special day. लंबी कहानी है, यहाँ थोड़ी बताऊंगा मैं.
सर यही तो वक्त है. आपने हमारे साथ 7 हफ्ते गुजारने, ये स्टोरी है तो हम सुनना चाहते हैं.
मैं इतना कह दूंगा एज अ टीजर ट्रेलर कि किसी ने कहा था कि आप मूंछ के पीछे छुपिएगा मत.
वाह वाह वाह. And was it happily ever after since then? Meanwhile, we'll continue that discussion at the end of the power play. Punjab Kings are in a very decent position, 60 for 2.
Power play.
With HonorInsurance.ae. We've got you covered.
So going at 10 runs per over at the end of the power play, but like you mentioned, perhaps just lost that 1 wicket extra. But so far looks like a good batting surface. Sam Curran is playing his shots, and Prabh Simran, he's looked in very commanding touch as well.
Without doubt, it's a good batting surface, and which is why we were all wondering, many people were, why Shikhar Dhawan chose to field first. Slightly defensive, that decision, also because the stadium hasn't really been used much at all. So there's still some question mark about how the pitch might have behaved for a match such as this. But it was well rested, well rolled, and it has proved to be a pretty good pitch. And giving those 15-20 runs away extra, Porel, we have to commend him for doing that job for the Delhi Capitals, has just put a little bit of a question mark on the Punjab Kings chase. 160, they would have favoured themselves easily. Now 175, it means that they cannot lose any more wickets. I'm not suggesting they just push it around for singles as Sam Curran has just done, which is useful, but they also need a few big strikes. They must continue at this strike rate and yet not lose any wickets. So it just becomes a little tighter because you have to have the cake and eat it too in matches such as these. For the moment, they are being able to achieve it.
Oh, absolutely. Akshar Patel now into the attack. 200 wickets in his T20 career and a very, very good economy rate of 6.9. And Prabh Simran, 17 off 8. His field is well spread out for him. Long off long on mid-wicket and square leg in position, as well as the cover sweeper. And he's just eyeing that gap behind point. And immediately steps out, wrapped on the pads. Big appeal. But that always felt like it was perhaps sliding down. Like Akshar is consulting Rishabh Pant there, lekin lag nahi raha, sir.
Yeah, 3 or 4 things. One, you've mentioned whether it was sliding down leg or not. 2, I wonder if there was a bit of bat because it got into the gap between bat and pad, and whether it's clipped the bat a bit before it got to the pads. 1 and 3, of course, he had danced down the track, so he was very far away, and I wonder if all of that will mean that this is actually not out. The ball may crash onto the stumps, will be almost unfair when you're so far down the track that you appeal and the man's given leg before.
Well, the DRS review has been taken on Aksar's insistence. उन्होंने इतना जोर लगाया कप्तान पे कि वो आखिर मान ही गए. But like you mentioned, he's well down the pitch here. And is there any bat involved? That looks quite close. You might be spot on there. Eagle-eyed Charu Sharma with me in the comm box as we're enjoying a fantastic game. The Punjab derby between Punjab Kings and Delhi Capitals. So Ultra Edge, well, suggests there is a spike, but it's hard to judge whether it's the inside edge or just striking into the pad. Looks mighty close here.
Yeah, I think it has just about eluded the bat. But the first thing you mentioned was going down leg. It might just be because you can see the stumps, 1, and 2, he is meters away. So will that be overturned? I suspect not. Let's see whether it's crashing onto the stumps. That's going to be on next. And of course, there's new technology being offered in the IPL, and it's all live, and we're all watching. Those who can on instruments which you can watch. But let's assure you that it's a very much more transparent system of how Hawkeye delivers the judgment.
Yeah, they're taking a lot of time just to confirm whether the Ultra Edge spike is from the bat or striking into the pad. We can see that he's standing on middle stump, so this might be closer than we think. And it's missing down the leg side. So Delhi Capitals have burned the review. और अक्षर पटेल तो ऐसे शॉक्ड है जैसे पता नहीं कोई भूत उनको दिख गया. It was always a very unlikely decision going your way, and it's been given rightly as not out.
Yeah, most importantly, the fact that he danced down the track would have been an indication to Akshar that maybe I shouldn't take the review. But he almost pushed Rishabh Pant into it, saying, well, come on, I would have struck the stumps. But when you're that far away, you don't quite know where it's going to end up as a bowler as well. So perhaps Rishabh should have said, no, I'm not going for this. However, all is well for Punjab as Sam Curran once again pushes it deep into the gap between mid-wicket and mid-on. Good for 2.
A beautiful shot there, lovely wrist work and nicely pushed into that mid-wicket region. Well driven there by Sam Curran. He's looking good at the crease. Another perfect drive.
The perfect drive.
With Jitor. Drive your future. Aban Herbal Toothpaste. Distributed by Danbros.
Target of 175. Feels like a nail biter in progress. He once again pushed into that mid-wicket region. Only going to be a single this time. Nicely attacked by the substitute fielder there. So Akshar Patel getting stuck into his routine. None for 4 in 0.4. Just looks to angle the ball, darted into the right-hander. Doesn't do, not a very fanciful bowler, but super effective in this format, Chausa.
Yeah, it's all a question of hitting the same spot time and again, because all these lefty orthodoxes are so accurate, it's not funny. But I'm very pleased with what Sam Curran's doing, realizing the situation, and as I have been recommending, not giving his wicket away because of the big shot. He's been pushing for the singles, perhaps even 2 on occasion, knowing that Prabh Simran has hit a few big shots. So that's the advantage Sam has right now, and this is a good passage of play for the Punjab Kings as they chase 173. Just risk-free cricket at this point of time is a very good option.
Risk-free cricket indeed. After 7 overs, Punjab Kings in the pursuit of 175 are 67 for 2.
This Tata IPL exclusive continues on the beat of Bollywood.
Oh, no way!
Big 106.2.
Ball by ball with
Rexona 72-hour non-stop protection. Meteora Developers. Brook Bond Red Label Tea. Perfect blend for strong taste and color. Al Ras, the #1 auto AC parts dealer in the Middle East. This Ramadan, refresh your home walls with 2024's trendiest colors by Jotun's latest collection called Canvas. Visit Jotun's store or call 800 Jotun. LM Exchange. With 36 branches across UAE and over 50 years of trust, send money to your loved ones safe and fast. Call 800 LM.
Al Ras Auto AC Parts, the #1 auto AC parts dealer in the Middle East with 20+ outlets spread across the UAE, Oman, Qatar and Bahrain. Visit alras.me.
It's not just a game, it's the Tata IPL.
Take the ball, take the bails off.
The biggest hits on Big 106.2.
Back live on Big 106.2 and Talk 100.3, as well as KZMP Fun Asia 104.9 in Dallas, Texas, USA. Live ball-by-ball coverage of the Tata IPL 2024. Match number 2 in progress. We're at the brand new stadium in Mulanpur, Mohali. It's the Punjab derby between Punjab Kings and Delhi Capitals in the pursuit of 175. The Kings are 68 for 2 after 7.1 overs as the main man for DC, Kuldeep Yadav, has come into the attack.
Well, he has been in superb form and does bamboozle batsmen because he can move it both ways with his left arm wrist spin. Oh, well, how about that? Saw that Prabh Simran was giving him the charge, pushed it out wide, and Prabh Simran with that flat bat was very lucky to get it in the middle of the bat. Gets only a single, but a very clever delivery by Kuldeep.
Very nicely, and a bit like your forehand winners at the tennis court there from Prabh Simran. The 1 run added to the score.
The 1 run with Danube Properties. Get your dream home with Danube Properties at 1% per month payment plan.
Required run rate just about 8.4 runs per over, so very manageable indeed for now. And meanwhile, Sam Curran steps out and hits it hard towards long on, looking more to go towards mid-wicket, but it went a touch straighter, perhaps the outer half of the blade. So they're looking to be aggressive, and that too against Kuldeep Yadav, Charu sir. Not a great idea in my opinion.
Correct, but that was just Sam Curran charging down, and charging down is not such a bad idea because you blunt the spin a bit. But we'll wait for the next delivery. Short, and again didn't quite find the timing. Prabh Simran trying to hit it a little too hard. They get another single.
The 1 run with Danube Properties. Get your dream home with Danube Properties at 1% per month payment plan.
So the point here is that if they needed quick runs and they need to hit big against Kuldeep Yadav, he is going to trap you because the ball's going to turn one side or the other, hit the outside half or inside half of the bat and goes up for a catch. If you are not trying to score big runs off Kuldeep, he is less of a weapon because if you push him around and you play him on the back foot, it becomes a lot easier rather than dancing down and risking trouble. But of course, a fine boundary off that 5th delivery by Curran pulls him to the mid-wicket fence for a 4.
Boundary and beyond.
With Royal Regency by Al-Seef Developer.
Just missed his length on the wrong one there. And beautiful pull shot, nicely swiveled by Sam Curran to pick up a much needed boundary here for Punjab Kings. So all of a sudden it's become a slightly more expensive over from Kuldeep. No support in terms of a slip fielder or anything within catching, in a catching position. This time pushed off the back foot towards mid-wicket. A dot ball to conclude. Punjab Kings after 8 overs are 75 for 2. This match is very nicely poised here, Charu sir. And tell us more about Malanpur. आप उधर घूमे हुए हैं, आपने तो पूरी दुनिया ही घूमी हुई है. हम आपके टूर डायरी सुनते रहेंगे, तो जरा इस रीजन के बारे में और बताइए.
No, I haven't quite been to the stadium, I must admit, because it was being made when I last went to Punjab, and they said, well, it's about to now start hosting matches. And I suppose I'll go there soon enough if I'm fortunate enough to be called for the Sher Punjab T20 League again, which I enjoyed doing last year. Discovered a lot of talent, unearthed a lot of talent in Punjab. And as I was telling Charvi, I think it was, that the first time they had a T20 tournament in the state, the Sher Punjab T20, they did so well in the T20 format that they won the national T20 championship. So that's how much talent there is in Punjab. But yeah, it's on the outskirts where if you get the feeling that if you don't get this inside the stadium, as soon as you step out, you'll be able to get some makki ki roti and sarson ka saag.
That could do very nicely indeed, especially like you mentioned, those wheat fields surrounding the stadium. It does look very picturesque. It reminds me of that ground in Pune, open air, khulla dulla, hawaii chal rahi hai, haryali, everything. It's a very pleasant sight to see as well.
Yeah, Gahonji, of course, in outside of Pune is a different feeling because you've got a few hills in there. It's on that plateau, so it just gives you a different kind of feel. This is very flat. The land in Malanpur is very flat. There's no real feature there at all, and it looks like a whole lot of fields were just taken over and a stadium plonked in the middle. But luckily, because it's a new construction, it's not in the middle of the city, there's plenty of parking and other facilities are all as they should be, because many of the stadiums in India are in the middle of the city, which is fantastic in terms of reaching there and getting home, but there's very little facility for parking and for lots of other things that are important for a big stadium or a sporting facility. They are not quite present, and that leads to a lot of inconvenience for spectators, because they're also big stadiums. 40,000 people, where are they going to park, where are they going to walk in from, the exits, the entries, all of that's a little complication. Not so here in Malanpur.
Certainly looks like a wonderful venue, and expecting to see a lot of exciting cricket here throughout the Tata IPL. It is now the home ground for the Punjab Kings, and the fans have come out in a lot of high numbers for sure. Of course, supporting Delhi as well. थोड़ा सा अपनों का ही मुकाबला है, but so far it seems to be neck and neck at the moment. Prabhsimran Singh and Sam Curran building a partnership. We'll continue the live action after the break. Stay locked, don't go anywhere.
This Tata IPL exclusive continues on the beat of Bollywood.
Oh, no way!
Big 106.2.
Ball by ball with
Brook Bond Red Label Tea. Perfect blend for strong taste and color. Alras, the #1 auto AC parts dealer in the Middle East. Rexona, 72-hour non-stop protection. Meteora Developers.
5,000, 6,000, 10,000. Bid bold, win gold. मरहबा ऑक्शंस के साथ इस रमजान 2 लोग जीत सकते हैं आधा किलो सोना। मरहबा ऑक्शंस यूएई की सबसे बड़ी कार ऑक्शंस। बस कार के लिए बिड करें, खरीदें, रैफल ड्रॉ में हिस्सा लें और पाएं मौका जीतने का 2.5 लाख दिरहम्स का सोना। कॉल 800-622। नियम और शर्तें लागू।
Farmhouse, a prominent and eclectic multi-cuisine restaurant from Mumbai, brings its flavors to the vibrant city of Dubai. Experience exquisite flavors, mixology and hospitable ambience. This is where rustic allure meets culinary creativity. Enjoy live music every Friday and Saturday. For regular updates, follow @farmhouse_Dubai on Instagram and @farmhouse Dubai on Facebook. Farmhouse Restaurant, Bar Dubai, where the rooster rolls the flavors.
Meteora Developers. Step into a world of elevated privileges where your investment not only grows but also brings your family's dreams to life. Dial 800-789 now.
It's not just a game, it's the Tata IPL.
Take the ball, take the bails off.
The biggest hits on Big 106.2.
Live ball-by-ball coverage of the Tata IPL 2024 continues on Big 106.2 and Talk 100.3 in the UAE and 104.9 FM HD3 KZ MP Fun Asia in Dallas, USA. And finally, after the strategic timeout, it's Sam Curran on the move. A good-looking pull shot through wideish long on for 4 runs.
Boundary and Beyond.
With Royal Regency by Al-Seef Developer.
Well, pardon me, actually it was Prabhsimran Singh who hit that more towards wideish long off. And very smartly, next ball just turns it into the leg side for the 1 run.
The 1 run with Danube Properties. Get your dream home with Danube Properties at 1% per month payment plan.
Charu sir, 100 of 72, 100 run 12 over should be relatively straightforward, I feel.
Only one caveat. Wickets in hand. 100 from 72 with number 3 and 4 batting, or let's say till you're 5 down, is okay, is easy, really. Because they have the skill to push it around when the runs are a little difficult and to hit the big boundaries when necessary. But the minute you've lost 5 or 6 wickets, 100 or even 50 from half that, say 50 from 35, becomes very difficult. So it's very important that they stay there and go about in exactly the manner they're going about now. Prabhsimran taking the lead here in terms of aggression, and Karan more pushing it around, ensuring that they don't waste too many deliveries on dots.
You make a very good point. 83 for 2 at the end of 9 overs then. Another productive over here for Punjab Kings. In terms of their batting depth, there might be a bit of a question mark. They do have Jitesh Sharma and of course Liam Livingston, very clean and big striker of the ball, but maybe शायद इनकी बैटिंग डेप्थ का देखना पड़ेगा. राहुल चहर बैटिंग कर लेते हैं, हरप्रीत बराड़ बैटिंग कर लेते हैं, लेकिन करने वाले कौन होंगे ये दो ही लग रहे हैं. मीनवाइल कुलदीप यादव बैक इनटू द अटैक, फर्स्ट ओवर गोइंग फॉर 8 रन्स, रिक्वायर्ड रन रेट एग्जैक्टली 8.36. तो काफ़ी मैनेजेबल सिनारियो है फिलहाल, लेकिन 1-2 विकेटें गिरी तो आई थिंक फिर काम थोड़ा सा ख़राब ज़रूर हो सकता है. सैम करन 22 of 19 will face up the first delivery of the 10th over. Kuldeep Yadav on the pads and just nudged away for a single, waiting for the umpire signal. I dare say it might be like that. Kuldeep ki ball is perhaps not landing where he wants it right now, Charu sir.
You know, the last ball was okay. The line was slightly wrong for a lefty, but he was guilty in the first over of being a touch too short, because they were all playing him off the back foot. And once you allow as a spinner to play the batsman off the back foot, there's time to plan and maneuver. So slightly further up, please. That's going to sucker them into a big shot off the front foot. There we go. And then, of course, it's a hit or miss. It can go up in the air, go for a catch. And it does! Warner gets right behind it at long on. Exactly what I was saying. Right on the money this time. Prabhsimran goes for another big one. Didn't quite get the right connect. And he, after a decent knock, is now going to walk back in the pavilion. This is unhappy news for Punjab Kings.
How's that?
With Jotun Paints, Jotun protects property. Ajman Free Zone. Start your business in the UAE for just 5,555 dirhams. Great Wall Motor, a world-renowned SUV and pickup manufacturer. And Haval, LM Exchange. 36 branches spread across the UAE.
सर इस मैच के बाद आपने मेरा हाथ पढ़ना है, आपने मेरा फ्यूचर बताना है. क्या प्रेडिक्शन थी, क्या कॉल थी, राइट ऑन द मनी. उन्होंने कहा कुलदीप को थोड़ा आगे डाल, थोड़ा फ्लाइट कर, एंड ही डिड एग्जैक्टली दैट. Prabhsimran Singh going for that big shot and David Warner at long on completes the simple dismissal. Prabhsimran gone for 26 of 17. Another clean striker of the ball coming in, Jitesh Sharma. लेकिन जैसे ही हम कह रहे थे कि wickets in hand वाली बात है, just another silly dismissal for a Punjab Kings batter.
Yeah, it looked silly because he was going for maximum. He thought he was there at the pitch of the ball, but he wasn't quite because Kuldeep is a very clever bowler. It was a little slower and the shot was played a little earlier, getting the bottom of the bat for Prabhsimran. So, bad news for Punjab Kings because now they'll have to reset. Yes, Sam Curran's playing well, but he'll have to take the lead role now and maybe try and get a little more aggressive, which is always fraught with a little bit of danger against the class of Kuldeep Yadav. Jitesh Sharma, we'll have to see. He's got plenty of runs. I forgot that strike rate, didn't quite see it. But I think that and the skews off the outside edge to the covers.
With Danube Properties. Get your dream home with Danube Properties at 1% per month payment plan.
You're absolutely spot on saying going after Kuldeep Yadav. भाई अगर तुमने चांस लेना अक्सर पे लो, क्यों दुनिया के बेहतरीन लेफ्ट आर्म रिस्ट स्पिनर पे चांस लेना चाहते हो? And he's already picked up a wicket in his second over. This time a wonderful punchy drive, but even better fielding at extra cover to save what would have been a certain boundary. Another perfect looking drive from Mr. Sam Curran.
The perfect drive.
With Jitor. Drive your future. Aban Herbal Toothpaste. Distributed by Denbros.
89 needed of 62. Slip in place for Jitesh Sharma. This time it's the googly from Kuldeep Yadav. Goes across the right-hander. Perfectly bowled, perfectly executed. Just missed the outside edge. A super delivery.
Super delivery.
Brought to you by Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza.
Kuldeep Yadav ने अपना रिदम पकड़ लिया और विकेट भी मिल चुकी है. Looking very, very dangerous indeed. That target of 175 is looking a fair distance away now. 86 for 3. A good looking punch down the ground by Jitesh to pick up a single. At the halfway stage, Punjab Kings are 87 for 3. And well, this match is pretty much even, Stevens. They need 88 of the next 60 deliveries.
This Tata IPL exclusive continues on the beat of Bollywood.
Oh, no way!
Big 106.2.
Ball by ball. With
Meteora Developers. Brook-born Red Label Tea. Perfect blend for strong taste and color. Al-Ras, the #1 auto AC parts dealer in the Middle East. Rexona, 72-hour non-stop protection.
Make this Ramadan special for your family with Papa John's special home delivery deals and offers. Order on Papa John's app now.
Vox Cinemas with Sun Asia Network, the official broadcasters of Tata IPL, are all set to give you a cinematic experience of cricket.
He advances, he goes in.
Immerse yourself in the magnum opus experience of the game at Vox Cinemas. Enjoy every moment in high resolution with Dolby sound that will make you feel like you're right in the stadium. Sit back in luxurious seating, indulge in delicious snacks and drinks. Book your tickets at voxcinemas.com or download the Vox app.
Book your dream home with Danube Properties with an easy 1% per month payment plan. Get your home fully furnished with 40 plus amenities. Call 800-5757.
It's not just a game, it's the Tata IPL.
Take the ball, take the bails off.
The biggest hits on Big 106.2.
Welcome back to live ball-by-ball coverage of the Tata IPL on Big 106.2 and Talk 100.3 in the UAE and on KZMP Fun Asia 104.9 FM HD3 in Dallas in the United States. And we've got a call for a stumping down the leg side to Jitesh Sharma. But as per procedure, they will check if the ball is edging the bat. And joining me in conversation is Neil Oja.
Thank you so much, Arvi. Yes, the ICC rules, though, don't allow that. If you're asking for a stumping, you'll only get the check for the stumping. But in IPL, The third umpire will invariably check if there was any connection between the bat and the ball for a catch, and then the stumping will be checked. So the Jitesh 2 of 3 is Rishabh Pant doing a fabulous job behind the stumps.
Oh, very good take down the leg. 87 for 3 after 10. 88 needed of 60, and this will be key if Jitesh Sharma were to fall now. Just checking, ball passing, flat line all the way through. There's a bit of a very faint spike as it's passing the top of the knee roll on the side of the thigh, but it's a call for the stumping, and his foot, the back foot, was in the air while Rishabh Pant just missing, planted that toe at the very, very right moment, nestling it in. But what a moment this would have been. What a top moment this would have been. Jitesh Sharma gets a life. He's on 2 of 3. Sam Curran on 23 of 21. It's 87 for 3. Sumit Kumar comes in, creating some chances here. Can Delhi Capitals turn this around? 88 needed of 59. Current run rate 8.55. Required 8.94. Back of the length, driven away towards backward of point. It'll be a single, but a perfect drive.
The perfect drive.
With Jitor, drive your future. Aban Herbal Toothpaste, distributed by Jan Bros.
And Delhi Capitals are really turning on the heat on at Malanpur in Mohali. There's a new stadium. It's the centre of the Punjab Cricket Association. 175 the target. 88 for 3. So Sumit Kumar runs in once again. Shot delivery pulled away by Sam Curran. Has he found the gap? Yes, he has. Through cow corner for a boundary.
Boundary and beyond.
With Royal Regency by Alseep Developer.
Oh, Sam Curran has been in great touch. Third boundary of the innings for him. Nicely timed, nicely played, got in a good position, kept it along the carpet. 11th over in progress, 92 for 3. Sumit Kumar runs in once again. Again, that shortish delivery. Softly played away towards point. A fiery throw comes in. But they make it very, very successfully for the 1 run.
The 1 run with Danube Properties. Get your dream home with Danube Properties at 1% per month payment plan.
11th over in progress, 93 for 3. 82 needed of 56. The last 5 overs, the run rate has been at 6.80. Sumit Kumar comes in once again. Short delivery, cut away, chipped over the inner circle on the offside. Jitesh Sharma climbing on top of this one. The ball trickles away into the extra cover fence for 4.
Boundary and beyond.
With Royal Regency by Alseep Developer.
Turning out to be a good over this. From a Punjab Kings perspective. Runs aglow. 10 runs in the over so far. 1 more delivery to be bowled. Great shot that from Jitesh Sharma. He's a good bat. Good contributions of the Willow in the last season of the IPL.
Well, that's right. Very technically sound. Next delivery this time just plays it absolutely straight. Straight to long on. Will get a single, but definitely will qualify as a perfect drive.
The perfect drive.
With Aban Herbal Toothpaste, distributed by Jan Bros. Jitor, drive your future.
It's 11 runs coming from that over. The 11th over, 98 for 3. Jitesh Sharma getting a life, getting 2 boundaries. Great over this from a Punjab Kings perspective. Can this be a match-defining over?
It's a match-defining moment.
With honorinsurance.ae, we've got you covered.
98 for 3 in 11 overs, 77 required of 54. Trying to take this one from way outside off towards the mid-wicket. Gets a thick outside edge, goes to shot third, will be a single there. Kuldeep Yadav in action. 2.1 overs is 12 runs and a wicket. Jitesh Sharma, 9 of 8, 28 of 23. Sam Curran, just one run away from the 100 mark. Punjab Kings.
76 needed of 53. 12th over in progress. Kuldeep comes in, back of the length. Tucked away this time on the onside towards mid-wicket. He will scamper away for another single that comes along. Kuldeep Yadav 1 for 13. He's into his third over. So the 100 comes up for the Punjab Kings. It's 100 for 3. 75 needed of 52. And this is going to go down to the wire if this partnership for Punjab Kings goes on for a long time, or the Delhi Capitals can pull something out. They're missing Ishant Sharma. KD comes in once again, wanting to reverse sweep this. Once again for Jitesh Sharma. And I think this time he's a goner. Good work from Rishabh Pant. Jitesh Sharma is walking, but will still go up to have a check.
Yeah, one shot too many there for Jitesh Sharma, wanting to go reverse. The ball was outside off stump of the orthodox right-handed batter and kept moving away. Kuldeep Yadav very smart. No connection whatsoever. And Jitesh Sharma looks like went off balance playing that shot. His right leg, which now becomes the front foot, was planted, but the back leg, maybe that popped out, and Rishabh Pant was absolutely on time in getting the bails off. Jitesh Sharma is gone undone by a wicket keeper.
How's that?
With LM Exchange, 36 branches spread across the UAE. Jotun Paints, Jotun protects property. Ajman Free Zone, start your business in the UAE for just 5,555 dirhams. Great Wall Motor, a world-renowned SUV and pickup manufacturer. And Haval.
12th over in progress as Jitesh Sharma takes a walk back. 9 of 9 for him. Was looking good. But when you've already had that spin earlier on in the previous over, why would you have that spin again, the 360 degree? He was hopping out of the crease every single time. You've got to keep us standing up. You want to be very, very careful whether you're drawing your foot out or keeping it in.
Well, that's right. A poor call of shot there for Jitesh Sharma, and especially against a bowler like Kuldeep Yadav, who you know has the ability to turn the ball really wide. That's what Kuldeep did. Good control. And what this does to the batting of Punjab Kings is that it brings Liam Livingstone over 6,000 runs in his T20 career, 241 innings, a strike rate of 145, and that should be good if he strikes at that pace. He should be good for Punjab Kings, requiring 75 or 51. Slip in place for the new man in, as Kuldeep Yadav in all readiness has been a game changer of sorts for the side. Down the leg side will be a single.
The one run with Danube Properties. Get your dream home with Danube Properties at 1% per month payment plan.
So Jitesh Sharma losing that wicket. It's 101 for 4. 12th over in progress. 74 needed of 50. Liam Livingstone, probably the last specialist batter that Punjab Kings have in that lineup. And now I'm thinking, if they're able to pick Livo, Sam Curran will be under immense amount of pressure. Flighted delivery once again to Sam Curran, drifting down towards the leg side. Softly played away behind square. Will be another single added to the total. Not a bad over this. 4 overs and a wicket. 4 runs and over. 4 runs and a wicket. A bit of a fumble there.
Well, yeah, Kuldeep Yadav, one of the top bowlers in the country, has come back after a little slump. Right, 2 men in catching, 1 on slip and 1 on a silly fine leg. Will be a single to end the over. 12 overs gone. It's 103 for 4. Kuldeep Yadav definitely bowling a very good over with a wicket of Jitesh Sharma, which potentially could be a match-defining over
It's a match-defining moment.
With honourinsurance.ae, we've got you covered.
72 runs required for Punjab Kings and 48 deliveries. End of 12 overs. Punjab Kings are 103 for 4.
This Tata IPL exclusive continues on the beat of Bollywood.
No way!
Big 106.2.
Ball by ball with
Alras, the #1 auto AC parts dealer in the Middle East. Rexona, 72-hour non-stop protection. Meteora Developers, Brook Bond Red Label Tea, perfect blend for strong taste and color.
Al-Seeb launches luxury homes. Get your dream home in business pay with a 3-year post handover plan. Call 054-7000-672.
Ramadan is here and GWM Haval is offering an exclusive deal to elevate your driving experience. Be one of the elite 50 customers to own the Haval Titanium Edition, Jolion or H6 and enjoy incredible benefits. 100,000 kilometer service, free iPhone 15 Pro, 6 years or 200,000 kilometers warranty, insurance, registration and more. Call 800 GWM UAE now to book your test drive and seize this unbeatable offer from Great Wall Motor and Haval, the world-renowned SUV and pickup manufacturer.
सबके चेहरों पर स्वाद के रंग भर देंगे। बीकानेर वाला के गुजिया से इस होली दिल जीत लेंगे।
मनाइए होली का त्योहार बीकानेर वाला के देसी घी से बने गुजिया की वाइड रेंज के साथ। विजिट योर नियरेस्ट बीकानेर वाला। होली है।
It's not just a game, it's the Tata IPL.
Take the ball, take the bails off.
The biggest hits on Big 106.2.
106 for 4 in 12.2. Punjab Kings require 69 of 46. Livingstone 3 of 3. Sam Curran 32 of 26. Aksar Patel is bowling. 2.2 overs, 17 runs is given away. 3 in this over. Darted this one wide outside off stump. Played towards the point region. Will get a single. And the way he played it, getting in position, Sam Curran definitely qualifying for a perfect drive.
the perfect drive.
With Aban Herbal Toothpaste, distributed by Jan Bros. Jitor, drive your future.
Aksar coming in once again, cramping Livingston for room. Pushes it back to the bowler. So it's a dot delivery. 107 for 4, 13th over in progress, 68 needed of 44. Livingston is on 3 of 4. Sam Curran 33 of 27. Once again, a good delivery, right on the money, driven back to the bowler. Super delivery.
Super delivery. Brought to you by Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza.
Aksar Patel comes in, flighted this time, flicked off the pads by Liam Livingston. This one goes towards deep square leg as they pick up just a single to end the over. So tidy over from Aksar Patel. 13 gone, it's 108 for 4, 67 now needed of 42.
Well, yeah, both these guys now will have to stitch a partnership for Punjab's sake to ensure that they take it all the way through. You rightly mentioned that not much of batting is available for Punjab now. If they lose any one of these two, Harshal Patel, Harpreet Brar to come in next. Neither of them. I mean, Harshal Patel can bat a bit here and there and maybe potentially give company to one of the senior partners. But Punjab would look to finish off with these two. Wouldn't want to go deep. Kagiso Rabada can hit those big ones. So potentially Harshal Patel and then Kagiso Rabada. 108 for 4 as Kuldeep Yadav comes in. Brar strike rate of 118. Harshal strike rate 144. Rabada, the strike rate is poor. But he's a big lad. Punching down towards the short extra cover. Shai Hope will pick up and try and attempt a direct hit. Not really happens, but will get a quick single. Very smart running between Sam Curran and Livingston. A single added to the total.
The one run with Danube Properties. Get your dream home with Danube Properties at 1% per month payment plan.
14th over in progress. It's 109 for 4, 66 needed of 41. As Kuldeep Yadav comes in, flighted delivery, dancing down the track. Liam Livingston, has he got enough? No, he hasn't. Tristan Stubbs comes underneath it, but he's put this one down. How much is this going to cost the Delhi Capitals? It's an effort going and win. Kuldeep Yadav is not very happy.
Well, it didn't really reach the length of the ball. Was premeditated pretty much. Stepped down and then realized that he wasn't really going to get the proper connection. Still went through the shot. Sometimes batters, you tend to follow your gut, and that's what he did there, Sam Curran. Stubbs coming in across the boundary. Couldn't really complete the catch. So big life for Punjab Kings. Sam Curran will get a single on the next ball, and now the total will come to 111. Remember, 111 Nelson was a time when Delhi lost 2 wickets in that 1 over. Would the Nelson affect the Punjab boys as well?
It's been 16 balls since the last boundary was hit. So triple 1 for 4, 14th over in progress, 64 needed of 39. It's going to be Sam Curran on strike. He was the one who got a life there, courtesy Tristan Stubbs at long on, running in. Had to dive forward also, not only run around but also to dive forward. Kuldeep comes in, tossed up delivery, a leading on good delivery. He's tempting the batters to go for it in the air. Super delivery.
Super delivery.
Brought to you by Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza.
Kuldeep Yadav coming into bowl this time. Back to the bowler will be a dot ball. A very good delivery from Kuldeep Yadav. The way he's bowling, absolute control. Tossed up delivery, top spin, pitched and quickly rushed into Sam Curran. Last ball of the over. Sam Curran will be cautious, knowing that Kuldeep Yadav has a few tricks up his sleeve. Playing it towards the long on, will get a single, and that should be the end of the over. 14 overs gone, 112 for 4.
63 needed of 36. Almost more than 2 runs a ball. Current run rate 8 runs and over, and that asking rate has gone up to 10.5. In the last 5 overs, the run rate has just been at 5.8, so that's where Punjab Kings have taken a hit. 14 gone, 112 for 4. The fans have turned out in big numbers to support the home side. It's all red at Mulanpur, up north in Punjab. Enjoying a Saturday early game. We've got another match that's coming up between the Kolkata Knight Riders and the Sunrisers Hyderabad. It's a KKR home game. We're going to be bringing you all that live ball-by-ball action from Eden Gardens. When KKR will take on the Gambhir KKR will take on the Sunrisers.
112 for 4. Meanwhile, also reminding you for your chance to win something really, really amazing. If you can predict which team will win the toss, because you have a chance to become the Toss Ka Boss. Toss Se Boss Tak Ye competition with B-Town Restro Bar. You get a chance to win 200 dirhams B-Town Restro Bar voucher. All you have to predict is which team is going to win the toss. Is it going to be KKR or SRH? Write it and send it to us on 0586861003. The number is 0586861003. This contest is open only for the residents of UAE. Meanwhile, Livingston, Sam Curran in fact, ready to bat against Mitch Marsh. First delivery has been driven handsomely towards the cover fence for a 4.
Boundary and beyond.
With Royal Regency by Al-Seef Developer.
Alright, so your chance, and you have about 12 minutes odd remaining to predict which team will win the toss. Is it going to be Kolkata Knight Riders or is it going to be Sunrisers Hyderabad? You can write in KKR or SRH with your name on our WhatsApp number 0586861003. Your chance to win 200 dirhams B-Town Restro Bar voucher. B-Town Restro Bar, get bowled over Bollywood style.
Toss Se Boss Tak with B-Town Restro Bar. Get bowled over Bollywood style.
Punjab Kings in the chase are 59 runs away in the 34 deliveries. Sam Curran is digging it out there for his side. Livingston on 6 of 8. Sam Curran on 39 of 33. Mitch Marsh, no wicket for him today. None for 20. He's into his third over as Mitch Marsh runs in to Sam Curran. Bangs this one in short. Pulled away by Sam Curran. He's found the gap behind square. Threw backward square leg for a boundary.
Boundary and beyond.
With Royal Regency by Al-Seef Developer.
120 for 4. Sam Curran is motoring his way through this innings, ensuring that he has an absolute control over the fortunes of his team. Banged it short and played it beautifully, closing the face of the bat over the ball, ensuring that the ball does not go aerial. 43 of 34 for him. 8 runs off this over already. An expensive over from the context of the game. As Marsh comes in, bowls are wide. Watching Sam Curran getting ready with his high back lift. It's almost a statement that he had preemptively made. Mitch Marsh keeping the ball away from him, bowls a slower one. Will be called a wide.
So an extra comes along. 15th over in progress. 121 for 4 are the Punjab Kings. They will stretch this one all the way towards the end. And a reminder once again to predict the toss of the next game. Is it going to go KKR way or the SRH way? Our WhatsApp number is 0586861003. Send in your WhatsApp messages. Please make sure that you add the name of the team alongside your name when you send in your messages. You have an opportunity to win a 200 dirham voucher courtesy B-Town Restro Bar. Get bowled over Bollywood style. So 123 for 4. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 once again.
Get on the dance floor. Meanwhile, they don't want to get on the dance floor as they go dancing down the wicket and steal a couple of runs being played at the mid-wicket region. Sam Curran really quick between wickets. 45 of 35. As Marsh comes into bowl. Next delivery this time towards the long off will get a single. I like his approach. Sam Curran is not taking unnecessary risks, Charvi. Understood that they've got the runs for the over. A little more in fact. It's just now manoeuvring and getting those singles and doubles comfortably. One last ball. If sensibility prevails between these two, I think Punjab Kings will have the control over the game.
They've also brought that asking rate down. It was over 10.5. It has come down to 9.87. They've done well, these two. They've just put 24 runs up together, Livingston and Sam Curran. 124 for 4. One more delivery to be bowled in this 15th over. As Mitch Marsh runs in to Livingston. Comes along, back of the lane. This one, big swing. And it's in the slot, out of the park, into the crowds, over mid-wicket for a maximum.
Boundary and beyond.
With Royal Regency by Al-Seef Developer.
What a fabulous 6 to end the over with. Absolute control and authority on that shot. Livingston states that, listen, I'm not going to sit there and watch you hit those big ones, Curran. I can hit them too. And that's what he does in style. 130 for 4 after 15. Change in voices after the break.
This Tata IPL exclusive continues on the beat of Bollywood.
No way!
Big 106.2.
Ball by ball with
Rexona 72-hour non-stop protection. Meteora Developers. Brook-born Red Label Tea. Perfect blend for strong taste and color. Al Ras, the #1 auto AC parts dealer in the Middle East.
This IPL season, get bowled over Bollywood style. Watch live matches at B-Town Restro Bar, Concord Inn Hotel, Meena Bazaar.
Predict and win the golden bat with Bafle Jewelry. To participate, SMS Bafle space team space your name to 4305. It's not just a game, it's the Tata IPL.
Take the ball, take the bails off.
The biggest hits on Big 106.2.
Live ball-by-ball coverage of the Tata IPL 2024 continues on Big 106.2 and Talk 100.3 in the UAE. And of course on KZMP Fun Asia 104.9 FM HD3 in Dallas, USA. Well, this match is heating up. 45 needed of 30 balls as Livingston with that big six has really changed the equation. A statement of intent. Akshar Patel pushing one through and nicely pushed out to the mid-wicket region for the 1 run.
The 1 run with Danu Properties. Get your dream home with Danu Properties at 1% per month payment plan.
बड़े-बड़े celebs, बड़े-बड़े हस्तियां आई हुई हैं मलनपुर में. We saw a sighting of Preeti Zinta, of course, and Sonam Bajwa. Very famous actresses there, and good-looking thrash from Sam Curran towards extra cover. Hit hard, good fielding coming in from the extra cover fielder to save a certain boundary, but that drive from Sam Curran was almost perfect.
The perfect drive.
With Aban Herbal Toothpaste. Distributed by Jen Bros. Jitor. Drive your future.
Charu Sharma alongside me in the com box. 41 needed of 27. Surely, sir, it is Punjab Kings who are in the ascendancy at the moment.
Without question. They've got Sam Curran, who's played a fabulous innings. He gets to his 50 from 39. Well played, Sam. Kept most of the risk away. And now in the company of Livingston, they have a very good opportunity of overhauling this total in a hurry towards the end. So you might even find that they have 4 or 5 deliveries left at the end of this show, should they not get out. The second one of these guys gets out, all of a sudden, Punjab will have to reset. And that means trouble. But for now, yes, they're on the driver's seat.
Very composed, very calm and collected. Half century coming in from Sam Curran of 39 deliveries. And Liam Livingston 13 of 10, looking dangerous as well. Oh, going for that big drive through extra cover. Swing and a miss, perhaps a hint of an inside edge. It just crashed into the pads of Rishabh Pant. Can't really call that a catching opportunity, but certainly a super delivery.
Super delivery.
Brought to you by Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza.
This time a much more orthodox drive into the covers for a single. A steady over from Akshar Patel. He goes wicketless tonight, none for 25 in his 4 overs. So 39 needed of 24 balls. It's time for a strategy timeout in Malanpur. And we will continue our stroll down memory lane with Charu Sharma. And sir, कुछ बताइए, कोई वाकया सुनाइए. चले मैच के बारे में बात करें.
No, just that last delivery. A quick point about the fact that Livingston is being careful, because that last ball was tossed up, and had he been in a more aggressive mood, that would have been somewhere in the spectators in the stands. But all he could do, because he was not set to be aggressive, was push it into the covers for a single. And then of course he smiled to himself because he knew it was a big hitting opportunity, and just because he wasn't ready, he missed out on 5 runs, getting only the 1. But anyway, that's about the match. About Punjab, what can I say? I think they are.
Sir, कोई पंजाबी कुड़ी ने आपका दिल नहीं चुराया, दिल नहीं लिया आपका, you know, in your college days.
The
काफी ने किया होगा.
The simple answer is yes, but देखिए.
And the complicated answer is.
The complicated answer is I'm not limited by geography.
East or west, sub.
No, I got that wrong. Sorry, I should have said I was not limited by geography. Now I am. I'm completely limited. Sorry.
Mrs. Charu Sharma, I'm sure, is tuning in. Just keeping her ear, not an eye, but an ear on hubby dearest. हाँ, साथ ही वॉइस नोट आ गया. जरा तुम आना लाइन पे, तो मैं लाइन पे लाऊं.
भाई मैं भी कभी जवान था, क्या बोलूं.
क्या बात है, कभी अभी तो मैं जवान हूँ. It's all about being young in the heart, of course, and of course we want to just remind you कि सेकंड मैच जो है आज का KKR वर्सेस सनराइजर्स की टॉस होने वाली है थोड़ी देर में. सो डेफिनेटली गेट योर प्रेडिक्शंस in that toss ka boss competition. Meanwhile, we'll take a very short break and be right back with live action.
This Tata IPL exclusive continues on the beat of Bollywood.
Oh, no way!
Big 106.2.
Ball by ball with
Brook Bond Red Label Tea. Perfect blend for strong taste and color. Al-Ras, the #1 auto AC parts dealer in the Middle East. Rexona, 72-hour non-stop protection. Meteora Developers.
Vox Cinemas with Sun Asia Network, the official broadcasters of Tata IPL, are all set to give you a cinematic experience of cricket.
He advances, he goes in.
Immerse yourself in the magnum opus experience of the game at Vox Cinemas. Enjoy every moment in high resolution with Dolby sound that will make you feel like you're right in the stadium. Sit back in luxurious seating, indulge in delicious snacks and drinks. Book your tickets at voxcinemas.com or download the Vox app.
This Ramadan, enjoy all-you-can-eat offer at Papa John's, starting at 39 dirhams only. And the kids eat for free offer. T&Cs apply.
LM Exchange. With 36 branches across UAE and over 50 years of trust, send money to your loved ones safe and fast. Call 800 LM.
It's not just a game, it's the Tata IPL.
Take the ball, take the bails off.
The biggest hits on Big 106.2.
Back live on Big 106.2 and Talk 100.3 in the UAE for live ball-by-ball coverage of the Tata IPL 2024. And of course on KZMP Fun Asia, 104.9 FM, HD3 in Dallas, USA. Target of 175, Sam Curran on 50 of 39, Liam Livingston 15 of 13, Khalil Ahmed has come back into the attack, the left-arm speedster, 38 needed of 23. They need one good over here, DC from somewhere. Rishabh Pant, well, he's rolled the dice with the young fast bowler Khalil, who's been a bit expensive in the power play today. And well, the field set for Sam Curran. They've got a deep fine leg, deep square leg, mid-wicket and a long on. So perhaps try to get him pulling and miscuing. A pull shot could be an option. Or is it the double bluff? Are they looking to pitch the ball up? We'll find out very soon. It's a change of pace delivery. Was targeting the stumps. Sam Curran backed away and tried to chop that away behind point. A very good delivery from Khalil. And just about got away with it. And well, we have Kolkata Knight Riders and Sunrisers Hyderabad coming up. Charu sir, who are you backing in that contest?
Boy, I think I'm going to repeat myself. Every match in the IPL, too close to call. But I don't know why. I like the look of KKR, so we'll see. But that's a little later. Right now, it's still a very, very cat and mouse game here at Malanpur, because if any one of them get out now because of a rush of blood, it's going to make the job very difficult for Punjab. So it's still a mixture of more caution than aggression, because there are plenty of runs in the field, a single here, a double there. And Karan trying to swing big, can't quite manage to get the boundary. Will they get the two? No, they decide against it. Wise choice. Just another single, and that's not too bad. They've got to stay away from dot balls, that's all. And they will be able to get to it. But instead of trying to get to it with sixes, I prefer the boundaries along the ground, because it just keeps the risk away and you can easily still win the match. You don't have to hit a maximum. That's the fallacy of the game, because people try and hit it in the air. If you're lucky, you get it. If you don't, you're out, and suddenly the team's in trouble. Keep it along the ground. There will be plenty of opportunities for the ground boundaries. That's what they have to target.
Well, let's see if Liam Livingston is willing to follow that advice. Usually a big striker of the ball. Khalil steaming in. Slow delivery, outside edge, past the keeper, past the short third. A streaky boundary for Punjab Kings.
Boundary and beyond.
With Royal Regency by Al-Seep Developer.
चारों सर दो चीजें, एक तो अगर ये शॉर्ट थर्ड स्लिप पे होता कैच होता, और अगर बाउंड्री पे होता तो सिंगल होता. So they didn't do either and it's cost them 4 runs.
Lekin agar magar is a dangerous word. But Pant, the look on his face was precious. I mean, he was so aghast, and Khalil as well, saying, oh my God, so close. But इस stage में slip थोड़ी रखेगा कोई. It was a very good delivery by Khalil, the slower one, sort of with the left off-spin action, and Livingston lucky to get away with it.
अच्छा ओवर था, अब खराब हो गया इस चौके के बाद. 42 run partnership between the two. This time pitched on the pads and an inside edge, not quite in control, but with fine leg up, it is going to be another 4 runs for Livingston.
Boundary and beyond.
With Royal Regency by Al-Seep Developer.
I wonder if he got some bat to it. Yes, maybe he just did. It was a big swing, and the only reason Livingston was upset with himself is because he was looking for the big scooped 6. And that's not what it turned out. Just a hint of an inside edge, perhaps a bit of pad as well, we don't know, but it did race to the boundary. And they will take the boundary. Khalil's over, suddenly become a little expensive. Can't blame him, he hasn't bowled too badly. Created an opportunity as well.
Final ball, it's over pitched and just pushed out towards long off for a single. So 1.1, 4-4-1. an expensive over. And once again now 28 needed of 18, the 1 run added to the score.
The one run with Danu Properties. Get your dream home with Danu Properties at 1% per month payment plan.
Well, the 11 runs taken off this over, it was 39 of 24. Now it has become very manageable indeed for Punjab Kings, and I think this might be a match-defining over.
It's a match-defining moment.
With honourinsurance.ae, we've got you covered.
Well, traditionally, I suppose 28 of 18 is a very gettable score, but only because number 5 and 6 are in there. And if they weren't in there, all of a sudden, Delhi would have been fancying themselves of defending the total. But right now, with Livingston, a big hitter of the ball, 24 from 16, and Karan, who's played a wonderful anchor role today, we'll have to fancy Punjab. There's some expectation in the crowd now.
Mitchell Marsh into the attack, and back of a length delivery just spooned towards long on for a single. Wasn't in control at all, and of course they had to replace one of the frontline fast bowlers, Mukesh Kumar, with Abhishek Porel just to give them that half chance with the bat. He played a wonderful knock, but that has certainly weakened their bowling. इसलिए अब मिचेल मार्श डाल रहे हैं the 18th over of the innings, done for 35 in 3.1 overs. He's a good bowler, लेकिन इस stage पे उसे bowling करवाना चारों सर is fraught with risk, to say the least.
Yeah, well, he's not too consistent. He does work up a bit of pace, but the pace might work in the favour of the batsman, because an edge here, a top edge there, will also carry to the boundary. So Marsh has to be very careful. Not his forte.
This time it's banged in short and hooked away by Sam Curran, flying over the fine leg fielder. It's a maximum.
Boundary and beyond.
With Royal Regency by Al-Seef Developer.
Sir, definitely after this match आपको मेरा हाथ पड़ना पड़ेगा. You called it. You said कि risky है, थोड़े से risk लेता है, inconsistent है. Banged it in short, about 135 clicks odd. That's too easy for a set batter like Curran.
Well, I think the last part of that sentence was the truth. Sam's been there for so long that he's seen the ball very well. You can't bang it in short, and that too down leg stump, because it became an easy shot for Sam Curran. You've got to bowl it length or slightly fuller, making them go across the line or do something which is a little more difficult than the hook, because they're seeing it so well. That's going to go for 4 or 6. Here we go. Next ball.
And he's cut it away behind point, in the air. No chance for the cover sweeper. A boundary to follow the 6.
Boundary and beyond.
With Royal Regency by Al-Seef Developer.
Well, all those in red, actually Delhi Capitals also has a fair amount of red, celebrating at Malanpur, because this one again could have gone to hand. It was a vicious cut. There was a backward point, went just above his head. No chance there. So a 6 and a 4, and Punjab are now cruising towards a victory in their first IPL match. Does it signal big things for the future in this IPL? We'll see. For now, they will take a relatively easy win.
Yeah, some of the death bowling in this game has left much to be desired. This time a lot fuller, straighter. Good comeback. He keeps it to a dot ball with a despairing dive across the pitch. 17 needed of 14. But that 6 followed by a boundary has really changed the equation. Harshal Patel ने भी यही किया था. Back of length, hard length डाल रहे थे, और अभिषेक पोरेल बार-बार pull कर रहे थे, hook कर रहे थे. So some of the tactics that we've seen on show from both sides in the bowling have been questionable, to say the least.
Yeah, well, I will preface this by saying that's easier said than done, especially from the commentary box. But you've got to know the player as the next ball comes in, the 5th ball of this over. And again, spanked back towards mid-off. They will have time for a single. But I was saying, you got to play the batsman. Now, Livingston is the kind of guy who will put his left foot forward and hit you big in front of the wicket. So you got to bowl slightly short to him. Maybe a length ball, that's okay. But Karan, it doesn't have the same heavy hitting ability. So you've got to bowl a little fuller to him. 2 short balls, 1 for 6, 1 for 4, changes the game. So just a little more awareness of who you're bowling to.
Oh, absolutely. And Mitchell Marsh, well, he's been taken for quite a few in this over. And final delivery remaining of the 18th over. Liam Livingston, 25 of 17 on strike, 16 runs remaining in 13 balls. It's a big delivery here. He's banged it in short, and Livingston has banged it out of the park. Once again, it's the hook shot into the stands of the Malanpur Stadium. 6 runs.
Boundary and beyond.
With Royal Regency developer.
Mitch Marsh, you're not listening to us, are you?
18 runs looted in that over, and now it's straightforward for Punjab Kings. They need 10 of the next 12 balls.
This Tata IPL exclusive continues on the beat of Bollywood.
No way!
Big 106.2.
Ball by ball with
Meteora Developers. Brook Bond Red Label Tea. Perfect blend for strong taste and color. Al Ras, the #1 auto AC parts dealer in the Middle East. Rexona, 72-hour non-stop protection.
LM Exchange. With 36 branches across UAE and over 50 years of trust, send money to your loved ones safe and fast. Call 800 LM.
5,000, 6,000, 10,000. Bid bold, win gold. मरहबा ऑक्शंस के साथ इस रमजान 2 लोग जीत सकते हैं आधा किलो सोना। मरहबा ऑक्शंस यूएई की सबसे बड़ी कार ऑक्शंस। बस कार के लिए बिड करें, खरीदें, रैफल ड्रॉ में हिस्सा लें और पाएं मौका जीतने का 2.5 लाख दिरहम्स का सोना। कॉल 800-622। नियम और शर्तें लागू।
Al Seeb launches luxury homes. Get your dream home in Business Pay with a 3-year post handover plan. Call 054-700-672.
It's not just a game, it's the Tata IPL.
Take the ball, take the bails off.
The biggest hits on Big 106.2.
Live coverage of the Tata IPL 2024 continues on Big 106.2 and Talk 100.3 in the UAE. And of course in Dallas, USA, we have all the coverage on KZMP Fun Asia 104.9 HD3 FM. And well, 18 runs taken off that final over from Mitchell Marsh, including 2 humongous sixes. Certainly the match-defining over of the game.
It's a match-defining moment.
With honorinsurance.ae, we've got you covered.
So 8 runs and 10 balls remaining. Livingston 32 of 19. He's done the job he was picked for, coming in with that aggression and that big hitting ability at number 6. Sam Curran, a very controlled, a very composed 63 not out of 46, coming into bat at number 4. Khalil Ahmed, change of pace, delivery, and the off cutter has finally done the business. Sam Curran swinging towards the leg side. You miss, Khalil hits, he's been bowled.
Awzats.
With Ajman Free Zone, start your business in the UAE for just 5,555 dirhams. Great Wall Motor, a world-renowned SUV and pickup manufacturer. And Haval, LM Exchange, 36 branches spread across the UAE. Jotun Paints, Jotun protects property.
Well, what a shame. Sam Curran played such a fine knock, and I would have credited him 100% with this Punjab win. But the fact that he got out to that slower one, a wild hoik of Khalil, has just taken the sheen away from what was a brilliant anchor inning. 63 from 47. The owners applaud, the whole stadium applauds his departure from the ground. And how nice it would have been for Sam Curran to have stayed there right till the end. Of course, Punjab will still finish this off. But what was the need to swing big when you have less than a run a ball? Because he played the earlier part of his innings so well, so carefully, pushed it around for singles, twos, and got to a point where it became easy for Punjab. And now, unfortunately, unable to reap the fruits of his the start of a fabulous innings. He hasn't been able to finish it off, sadly, for Punjab. But still a fine innings for sure.
Excellent knock. Paisa vasool knock, I would say, after bowling only 1 over. So 63 runs to his name, and yeah, perhaps he was just in that big hitting mode. Meanwhile, we have Shashank Singh coming in at number 7. 8 runs required, 9 deliveries remaining. So just needs to be sensible about it. And well, he's gone for a hook shot first ball. It's perhaps taken the glove and waiting for the umpire signal. It looks like it, yes. It's back-to-back wickets here for Punjab Kings going down. It's a golden duck for Shashank Singh.
Awzats.
With Great Wall Motor, a world-renowned SUV and pickup manufacturer. And Haval, LM Exchange, 36 branches spread across the UAE. Jotun Paints, Jotun protects property. Ajman Free Zone, start your business in the UAE for just 5,555 dirhams.
Yes, it does look terrible for Shashank and for Punjab Kings, but I will not hold it against him because the ball was there, it was short, and the hook was on. Unfortunately, he had just walked in, so his sense of timing wasn't quite there, and he gloved it easily, lobbed it to Rishabh Pant, who ran a few steps back and took a very, very easy catch. So now 2 wickets gone in 2 balls, and you think trouble, but not quite, because Livingston is there, 32 from 19, 8 balls to go. And if Brar, who's walked in now, just has to make sure that he doesn't get out, take a single if necessary, but don't do anything aggressive, because within the next over, Livingston's sure to win this match for you. It's just a question of not letting or showing any panic in your batting. Just play the ball on merit, get a single if you want, don't try and hit big.
Well, he is on a hat-trick. Khalil Ahmed steaming into Harpreet Brar, the left-hander who bowled really well, provided that control in the middle overs. Here we go, then hat-trick ball. Khalil Ahmed banged it in short and trying to uppercut it over point. He didn't go for that, block hole delivery, that block hole Yorker. Perhaps that would have been a better option. His pace is up as well, 140.3 clicks. But it is yet another dot ball, 8 needed of 7. सर आप काफ़ी ट्रस्टवर्दी है लियम लिविंगस्टन पे कि आखिरी ओवर में कर लेगा, लेकिन मुझे लग रहा है कि काम थोड़ा ख़राब हो रहा है इधर.
नहीं जी, मेरे हिसाब से बड़ा आसान होगा लिविंगस्टन के लिए, क्योंकि एक ना एक ख़राब डिलीवरी तो आएगी ही. And all Livingston needs to do is just be patient. The problem for him is that after this last ball of Khalil's over, what does he do? Does he farm the strike or does he take the single? Because that's the dangerous part. I mean, no disrespect to Brar, but Brar having just come in would have some nerves. He might try and hit big. Let's see. It's up in the air. Somebody should be able to get to it. Long on racing underneath it. Oh, pops it out. Unbelievable. David Warner has let this opportunity go. All of Delhi Capitals are aghast. The dugout cannot understand what happened there. He had plenty of time to line up that catch. Khalil disappointed most of all.
Unbelievable drama here in Malanpur. David Warner of all people. It was a pacey delivery from Khalil Ahmed, banged in short, 143 clicks. Harpreet Brar, a genuine top edge, trying to pull off the front foot. और डेविड वार्नर लॉन्ग ऑन के फील्डर ने कैच छोड़ दिया और शायद मैच भी छोड़ दिया. 6 needed of 6. It's going to be the off spinner Sumit coming on to bowl the final over. अब इतने बॉलिंग ऑप्शंस उनके खराब हो चुके हैं कि बेचारा ऑफ स्पिनर आके आखिरी ओवर डाल रहा है.
Yeah, I feel for Sumit because he's going to get spanked. As off spinners generally tend to be in T20
Sir,
cricket.
आप पिछले 8-10 मिनट से कह रहे हैं लेकिन ये हुआ नहीं है.
No, हो जाएगा. But the worst part of that, the worst cut of that Skyer being missed by David Warner is that they got 2. Had they got 1, or even of course had he gotten out, then Mr. Brar would have been on strike. Now it's Livingston, and that is very dangerous for Punjab now. It needs 1 big hit or maybe a boundary and a 2. That's all.
I just have to ask what was going through Harpreet Brar's mind there. Absolutely ridiculous shot, and David Warner of all people just hit the palm and out. Well, Sumit is going to bowl medium pace, and you can clearly see he's not a frontline bowler. A filthy delivery, a big wide, well outside the tram lines. So extra added to the score, and well, David Warner under a catch. You would have bet your house on it. At least I would have bet your house on it, Charu sir.
Thank you. Keep my house. But Khalil, of course, gutted because it was a Skyer. He had plenty of time, and Warner does offer an apology, but it's all too late now. Got him slightly high on the palm.
So Sumit with another very short delivery, and Rishabh Pant's expression says it all. That was miles over Livingston's head, and it's given as 1 for the over, but that was clearly a big wide.
Well, all that Sumit is trying to do is not get hit. So he's keeping the ball very far away from the bat, but giving wides is not helping. And Livingston just has to remain patient here, because in the middle of all this wide ball stuff, one decent delivery and Livingston might not be ready for it. So, it's a cat and mouse game.
Crashed away towards extra cover, but straight to the fielder. So there you go, slightly pitched up by Sumit. It was a hittable delivery, but he picks out the fielder. A dot ball to add to the drama. 4 needed of 5.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty pleased that he kept it along the ground, Livingstone, because what we don't, as I said, want to do is have the ball up in the air, because if he gets out, Punjab may actually lose this. But keep it along the ground, get the boundary, get the 2. That's what Livingston should be looking for. And of course, he'll get a couple of wides more, I suspect.
Sumit Kumar steaming in. It's a length delivery, and he slammed it over wideish long on into the stands of Malanpur. Punjab Kings seal victory in their new stadium, in their new home ground with a 6.
boundary and beyond.
With Royal Regency by Alseep Developer.
Well, there you have it then. It was dramatic. It was a bit of a cliffhanger, but in the end, Punjab Kings get home with 4 balls to spare and 4